NBA team's future gets changed today when the NBA draft happens. A lot of prospects, this has been labeled as what is as a weaker draft, but there's still some really good prospects in this draft. We're going to talk about it. We're going to be live. We're going to break every pick down. But first, we got to play that intro, though.
You already know.
This has been a presentation.
Welcome to the #1 place for your daily basketball news and analysis, NBA Central.
Yeah, I played the wrong intro. It is.
You fuck it up. You fuck it up.
It's all good.
It's all good. We got there. That's all that matters. We got there. How everybody feeling today, man?
Nervous.
It's good to see you, gentlemen. I feel like I ain't seen all of y'all.
Hey, yeah, man. It's been an APV out on Kev, bro.
Bro,
Kev, what you been on, bro?
I ain't seen Kev as far as like podcasting with him in a month of Sundays, bro. Like,
bro, what? I ain't seen this March since fall. It feel like fall when the last
bro.
time.
When Kev switched to overnight, I don't think I seen him since then, bro.
Bro, we gotta talk to your bosses, bro. We ain't going for them.
Tell them you trying to build a whole successful podcasting career. They can't be harping you with a job.
Bro, it's not fair to us.
How dare you try to feed your family?
You must have the responsibilities.
That's hilarious, man.
Oh,
That's
man,
crazy.
Yeah, I'm excited about tonight though. It's a lot of prospects that are gonna surprise people. This is gonna be one of the last 3-4 years from now. It's gonna be somebody that rises to all-star status that nobody predicted. Could be Zack Edey, C-Dub.
No, it can't.
Talk to me, Drip.
It
Hey,
can't
let
be
that
Zack
man
Edey.
talk, Drip. Let him talk. Go ahead, Kev.
No, we will stop the foolishness right motherfucking there. That's what we listen.
Hey, you
The
was cooking,
thing
man.
is that the last time that a draft was labeled to be this week, the weakest draft in a decade is what they called it, was the 2020 draft. You go back and look at that draft, Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Maxey, Desmond Bane. There was a lot of really good players to come out of that draft, and I didn't even name off them. That's just ones off the top of my head. So, like the weak draft label just means that it's not a lot of people they look at and project to be stars to superstars. But that does not mean there aren't going to be some really good starters in this draft, some 6 men to come out this draft. There's going to be a lot of talent to come out this draft.
Yeah,
Hey, everybody can't be a damn Hall of Famer. You need just some solid 15-year good players.
I hate that's what the conversations go. So many people act like if you're not a star, it's like, oh, well, like people now saying, let's get rid of Ayo Dosunmu. It's not like he's going to be a star player. You need every team. Name a championship team that didn't have a player like Ayo Dosunmu.
You need your Leon Poles, your Mark McGuire.
Hey, who said get rid of Ayo though, man? Stop.
Bro, it's been on Twitter all day today.
Been out there, bro.
I literally have stayed off Twitter today because the draft thoughts have been ridiculous, fam. Goddamn ridiculous, man.
Like, bro, it's like it almost make you like, because me growing up and I studied the game, I almost look at those players more than I look at the superstars, because you really realize a lot of these dudes is really better than what they show. They're just playing a role.
Yeah,
like you look at like somebody like a Quincy Avery. Who remember that name?
Not many.
Dude can ball. If you really look at him, like he can really hoop, but he played his role, effectively. You need tenured vets in this league. Like you don't always drafts like this is what that have multiple 15 plus years, 13 plus year type of players to their name. So like these the type of drafts that like they the glue guys that win your championships. They the guys that you looking down the road, you got Michael Finley and people be like, damn, he had a hell of a career.
Yeah, Michael and you were right. Go ahead, Drew. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I just want to get assignments. Steve-O, can you pull up Shams? Kev, can you watch Woj's Twitter? So that way we got kind of everything covered during it. Go ahead, Doug.
I like to say that you are absolutely right, Steve-O. And I would say I think there's a couple of players that got a chance in this draft to be an all-star later on in their career. I could see like the talent that they have, that they got that type of trajectory. And you always got those players. You can't win a championship without those Robert Ory's and Derek Fisher. How the fuck are you gonna win without those players, bro? Come on, man. When people say stuff like that,
Now
they don't really watch basketball.
Hold on.
Oh, that's
MC season.
MC.
You trying a gun?
Do you really want to set? We could be. Do you really want to set this group off on a roasting session? Do you want to set the stream off that way?
MC season, I already know he look like Ronaldo Estevez. You don't want me to get on your ass.
Oh me.
Bro, you still got the hairstyle, boy. Look like a cow licked your shit.
Listen, MC season. His girlfriend make him wear a shiesty when he hit it from the back. That's like,
Wow.
MC season, your ass
Look
look like
accidentally see it.
Damn,
your
that's
ass look like
crazy.
Shane Larkin. Oh, my mama.
That's my motherfucking dog, though. MC.
oh yeah. Listen,
Yeah.
MC season has literally been. I think he'll correct me if I'm wrong. I think he was like one of the first 10 subscribers on my channel. He's been rocking with me
Bro.
since then, man. Yeah, you got to give MC season some love.
Bro.
One of
Man,
the
I'm
OG.
excited.
Still on your ass.
Show.
I'm excited, man. We
But
might see
yeah,
some.
what the fuck is up, man? I ain't seen your
Hey,
ass in
see, that's
forever.
exactly how I just pressed them, nephew.
Hey, I know the two MIA motherfuckers ain't saying they ain't seen each other.
Hey, you been going for 2. You been done going for a good ass month.
Definitely been gone for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. It was ugly.
It's good to see you though, Bobby. It's good to see all you, man. It's been rough, but summertime is busy time for me. I got kids and work. That's what it is.
Oh, bro.
Man.
Bro, we still got to talk to your boss. I ain't gonna lie to you.
On me, like we gotta send the whole gang up there. Like, what are you doing?
Oh, no. Hey, man.
Atlanta on the clock.
Atlanta on
Let's
the
go.
clock. Alex Czar?
Yeah, most.
I don't know.
Listen, he do not want to go to Atlanta,
Hey,
bro.
I'm
he
about to
ain't-
say,
Hey,
Woj
that was
and-
work
he
out.
did. Hey, see, he didn't even work out for him.
he didn't.
Bro,
Woj just saying that they closing in on Zachary Rissakar.
To be
Risha
quite
Share.
honest
Risha
with
Share.
you, to be quite honest with you, do you really want to go to a place where they still don't know if they gonna keep Trae Young or like it's still a toss up in Atlanta? They don't have a clear direction.
He don't want to go where Dwight Howard is, bro. That's all it is. He just don't want to be in the same spot.
I
As
thought
him.
he was in Hawaii.
He still lives full time in Atlanta.
No, he bought the damn team, didn't he?
He out in Taiwan.
Oh, yeah. He bought a team in Taiwan. Yeah.
He bought a
Yeah,
team.
Yeah.
He bought.
And
No, I
and
think
he
he bought the
recruiting.
team he
You know
played
what else
on.
is in Taiwan, though?
No, we ain't finna get into that. No, we don't know what's in Taiwan.
I
No.
was just about to say it, but I'm gonna stand back.
I'm gonna let him live.
What the fuck is it? Wait, what is it, though?
It just had to be you.
bro. Half and halfers. Because I don't want to offend anybody. I don't wanna
He in
offend
paradise.
Man,
He in
my man
heaven, bro.
said, he said,
Oh, action Autobots.
He in it rocking like, hey.
he said, I fit in.
Yeah, like a
Get in
joke.
where I fit in.
It was like
We're
Joby
here.
Day.
We're good.
Lord,
They embrace
Lord.
it out here. We're good.
Hey, I think it's really easy for Atlanta. Like, if you want to be a team that you get taken seriously, you pick Dejounte Murray. If you want to be a team that fill the seats and be cool to look at and have all type of highlights, you keep Trae Young.
See, the thing is, though, is that if they were going to draft Sarr, I honestly think keeping Trae Young would have been the better option there because of his passing ability and ability to throw lobs. Now, because they're going to go Risha Share, you keep DeJounte Murray at that point guard. Risha Share has extremely great defensive upside as well as offensive upside. You got your point guard and your wing both as being really good two-way players. You can build a team around that.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I was saying if
gonna
you're
lie,
serious about
why-
winning.
Why Alex look like a Twinkie?
Lord.
Wait, what?
So you look like
See his suit?
Is that Kyle Korver?
But that's Reed.
That's
Little
Kyle
damn Kyle.
Korver.
That's Reed.
I'm about to see if Kyle Korver's on the Hawks staff.
Oh, you talking about a Hawk staff? That probably is Kyle Korver.
could be.
Oh, yeah. Yes, he's
That's
their
why
assistant
smirking. I
general
think he
manager.
can.
Did
I
you
thought
know
you was
Kyle
talking
Korver's
about-
middle name is Elliot? That fits him.
Makes sense.
His should have been his first name.
Real
Facts.
talk.
Hell no, Elliot Korver. Hell no.
Nah, you don't.
Hell no, that don't rock.
How you got a last name as your first name?
and he looks like an Elliot.
Yeah,
I'm
you
about to
look
say
like
that.
an Elliot.
How you gonna name that man
Elliot.
as a last name?
Hey.
Oh man. But no, I saw some people saying that a lot of people are tracing people to the Lakers. It would be crazy to see your boy go to the Lakers.
You said
who is
Trae
your boy?
Young?
Trae Young.
Oh, I think it's a great.
Oh,
I think
it's
it'll
possible.
be a great
That'd
fit,
be
to honest.
incredible. He's gonna be throwing lobs galore.
That's what I'm saying. I think it'll be a great fit.
They
Yeah,
ain't
that-
winning nothing.
I mean,
That
I
high-
ain't going that far, but it'll be a great fit for him.
That high pick and roll will be bananas, bro.
We
They
know
might
we'll
not
never say
make the
they win
playoffs.
anything.
They might not make the playoffs with that team.
Oh,
I don't
think
know
they'll
how.
make the playoffs.
I
It
don't.
depends-
I
know
don't
it
love
feels
it.
out.
They would make the playoffs.
I don't love it, but I don't dislike it either.
I
That's
think
the
it'll be
first time
good.
I've ever heard that.
Now, Vaughn, you really don't want to start roasting with your old every time Vaughn leave a voice and be like, yeah, so I just think that the Bulls.
Oh yeah,
Put on the quiet storm voice, like it's like, hey Vaughn, we talking basketball, bro. You ain't gotta try to sound sexy for us, bro. What you doing?
Funny as
You know,
hell.
Vaughn whole goddamn gallery is him taking Drake pictures. Like it's just like him, all the Drake posts.
I see you, Bobby. I see you with the
Hey, you gotta stay with some IPA on
Yeah, I
deck.
see
You
you,
know,
brother.
I can't fuck with
They'll do
IPA,
Yeah,
bro.
weird.
that's
No,
his
that-
weed.
It's
That's
too
his
hoppy
weed.
for me, man.
no, that IPA that he got right
Weirdos,
there
bro.
though. Hold
Voodoo
it back
Ranger.
up, Brody.
Y'all
That
act
Voodoo
like
Ranger
y'all
is
was
legit.
born
Juice
in
Force.
Wrigley. Y'all act
That
like y'all was
Juice
born in
Hey,
Wrigleyville.
they ain't paying us.
I know.
I'm just saying.
I'm just telling them. It's some
Hey, you never know. One of these days, I might get paid to talk a little shit.
Hey, Bobby, let me ask you this question, bro.
What's
Like,
the
when
question?
are you gonna put something in
scared.
your background? Because right now,
I was just about to ask.
it looks like you
Hey,
podcasting
I'm
from
getting ready
purgatory,
for my
bro.
passport
He in the
photo.
void.
Look, gang.
Hey,
Look, I done hung 3 TVs.
Zachary is
Lisa
first.
Share. All right, great first pick.
Oh.
How's your
Number-
TV that damn fast?
And loud.
Shit, somebody
All
was
right, I got-
already saying it 2 minutes ago. Do that.
I mean,
said,
yeah,
these
all you gotta
motherfuckers-
do. Shams has them out early every time. So so y'all know before the Bulls pick, I gotta leave to go do the shit with
Yeah.
Shams. But they sent me a message. They was like, yeah, Shams doesn't go off everybody's timeline, so we may be talking about it a little early. It's like, first of all, who is this nigga's sources, bro?
Bro,
That nigga
he got
knows
cases
GM.
on all
before they
these
send it to
bitches.
before they send it to the
Bro.
NBA, it's like, hey, we can't submit it to the NBA yet. We got to submit it to Shams first. Let's get it over to.
Hey, did y'all just see the
clout is
relief?
real.
Hey, Alex was so relieved
Hey,
after
he
that pick.
definitely was. Bro ass
He
excited.
was relieved.
He said, "Shit, I ain't want to go that fucking hell no."
He
Voulez-vous?
said, good luck. He probably told Zach, good luck. He just gave him a hug. Good luck, my brother.
He gave that ass, told his ass, "Valazul, Valasalaba."
Hey man, the Knicks
Wow.
doing their thing. I mean, like re-signing
They
Anunoby.
going for it.
Does this
They
mean
going for it.
are they keeping what's his name though? Lefty.
I
I think you got to if you want to go for it. Just go for it. Keep
Julia,
Yeah.
Julius
Oh,
Randle.
Randle.
yeah.
You got to go for it. All the
Go
chips in.
for it.
Go for it.
Unfortunately,
This the most-
they're gonna lose Isaiah Hartenstein. That's the one who's gonna be the odd man
That's
out.
who they might lose.
They can't at
But-
this point. They can't resign him.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
We'll
too
take
much
him.
money gone.
Come on over here.
Mitchell Robinson. Oh my goodness.
I ain't gonna lie.
KLL
I
is
ain't
being
do no-
projected
I-
to be
I
like
ain't
a
do-
late first round pick, by the way.
I didn't do no
hey,
work on this.
say it all together. Khalil Ware.
Khalil Ware is projected from what I've been seeing to be a late first round pick.
Which mocks are you
I've
looking
been
at? He
getting a
started
lot.
off
I got
there.
a lot.
Yeah, I mean the Bulls. Technically, if the Bulls were to trade down to like 15, they probably still could get him. But in this draft, I don't know if I'm worried about trading down 4 spots. To be honest with you,
I'm with you on that.
I'm
one,
sorry.
bro.
That is such a strange way to spell Khalil. I'm sorry.
That's what I was just saying
We
about
talked about that earlier. Yeah. C Dub's like, why you just name him Pete?
you was talking about the fact that you couldn't pronounce it. It's different to say
You
that it's
talking about some
spelled.
name
weird.
him Pete. Why you ain't naming Will?
This is America, bro. We don't put apostrophes and shit.
Oh,
at the
yeah, right, man.
semicolons and
Bro,
shit.
Deontay been a name since the beginning of time, bro. Stop.
That's just
Man,
a
I ain't
get
gonna
it.
lie.
Jesus' middle name was Levante. Nigga. Yeah, we always had.
No motherfucking name, not no damn Levante.
Somebody put up a $500 bet saying LeBron was gonna go number 1. They just
And they
threw
would
away
have,
money.
but because of the odds on it, they would have been a millionaire off $500.
Wow.
Yeah, they could have gave me that $500. I would have told them they millionaires.
They just gave it away because he was never gonna get
Right,
it.
that's what I'm saying. Let me get that.
That's just a giveaway for sure.
Somebody just talk about now this draft just shook up. How?
This was already projected.
Right.
I mean,
They
he was
was
either
gonna
going to
go
go
1,
1 or 2,
regardless.
so it's
Yeah.
not shook up yet. Now,
Both
if
of
they
them.
were, because there were some reports earlier today that they were seriously considering taking Klingon. Now, if they would have took Klingon, now that would have shook up.
That
the
would've
guys.
shook
would've
up.
shook up the
That-
draft,
yeah.
for sure. What are the chances of the Bulls trading up? What y'all think of the Bulls?
About
trade?
a
I absolutely
45%
think you
chance.
shouldn't be doing none of that shit.
They could.
What if
think
they're just
not?
giving up? What if they're just what if it's part of the Zach LaVine trade though?
Okay, then that'll be okay.
Is that how
So
you
it
say old
depends.
boy out of Tennessee is Dalton Knight, right?
Dalton
Connect.
Connect.
Well, how the hell you getting?
How you
How the
get
fuck
with
you
an
get
E in
Knight?
it and a C?
I just thought it was a really
I'm
foreign
surprised
name.
at you.
Right?
You
Bro
pronounce
ass
it.
is
Right,
the
right.
encyclopedia.
Professor, look at that.
Your
Everything.
substitute teacher.
I expect that from the darkness over there. Not from you, Kev.
I can't make
that from you.
I can't make a mistake.
No, motherfucker, no.
You've been off a month. You should have been researching, my
I
boy.
have been researching. I thought that was his name. Shit. I like him though.
Shout out to Eric B says Matas overkill. Where I mean, yeah, but he's probably gonna go in the top 5. So
Yeah,
I think he's
he's
going
going
early.
early.
He going
Yeah,
early
yeah.
for sure.
Agreed.
And that kid got the skill. He got some
He got
really,
some
really
skill, for
good
sure.
talent.
No cap.
Alex is going to the Wizards.
Hey, Zachary Suit is straight out of Sunday school.
you've been watching Woj's Twitter there, Kev. You see, you
yeah.
look off your assignment already.
I just saw.
I'm just-
The Wizards
I'm
just
just talking
picked up Buddy, Steve-O.
I'm about
I
to
just
say,
said Alex.
Yeah, they
No,
the Wizards got Alex R.
Oh no, they let go of the guy, the guy that was there. Didn't you? What's his name? Didn't you?
You talking about Danny Avdia?
Yeah, they just sent them to the
But
Portland
yeah,
Trailblazers.
that happened an hour
Really?
ago.
Yeah.
That happened an hour ago.
Yeah, I seen that on
Bro,
on
I
my-
actually had to decompress before the draft. I don't know if y'all see, like, I'm literally, it's Wednesday. I have done 8 episodes on Just Chicago Bulls Central this week already. I had to decompress, bro.
Man,
They traded him for
to the
Malcolm
Blazers.
Brogdon.
Malcolm
Really?
Brogdon and
That's a good
14th
trade.
That's
That's
a
a
good
good trade.
trade for the
That's a
Wizards.
good trade.
For sure.
So they got the
Gonna need that.
14th pick and a 29 pick as well.
Oh, they definitely going. Okay.
Hey, who's y'all comp to Alex R?
Alex Zar is
A modern day Rasheed Wallace. Skill wise, offensive skill set. He's better defensively, but you talking about the ability to pass, shoot, dribble, all that.
Yeah,
I like when you look at the offensive game of Rasheed Wallace. I like that comp.
I like that comment.
She was a motherfucker on the offensive side. I don't know if that outside shot. I don't know if he got the outside shot like
She
That's why I'm
was
like,
a 3-level scorer. For
Yeah,
sure,
I
for
wouldn't
sure.
necessarily say Alex is a 3-level scorer. He can hit the outside shot, but he not
That's
like
fair. That's fair. That's
That's
fair.
what I'm saying. Like,
That's
I
fair.
wouldn't necessarily say a 3-level. To me, like, I don't like he
Can I go with mine before
ahead,
you go?
go ahead,
I
go
got
ahead, go ahead.
Antonio McDice.
That ain't bad.
Interesting.
That ain't bad at all.
Antonio McDice. That's who he remind me of.
He was a dog too.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, and defensively he was outstanding as well. That's what most of his skill is from. He a great defender. Great defender. I was hearing them rumors that him and Wemby like San Antonio one. I was like, what the hell y'all trying to do up there?
You know who he remind me of? He a taller Jaren Jackson.
I like that. Jared Jackson is cool too. That's a good comp too. I like that.
That's what I see. But I feel like I feel like his inside game way better than Jaren.
He's more athletic. He's more athletic. He do more things around the basket for sure.
Jacob Pone said, Hayes look like Rasheed Wallace's brother.
He said that man right here with OP top
and Jay Capone looked like a milkshake. Like, shut the hell up.
A milkshake?
What flavor?
What flavor?
What?
My boy said, what flavor?
Oh,
a
man.
milkshake. My
You look like a salty caramel milkshake, bro. Like,
We got another super chat.
praying that the Bulls trade Leroy Carter for a second round pick.
Ain't nobody
a third round pick,
catfish.
maybe.
I trade that motherfucker for a 6-piece Wendy's spicy McChicken.
I'm gonna step away real quick. I'll be right back.
All right. Ain't nobody taking
Hey,
Javon
your ass
Carter,
to get Javon Carter for a monthly gym membership
Subscription.
at LA Fitness. What are you talking about?
Hey, LA Fitness expensive though, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
You only getting a month, man.
Just one. First 2 weeks free.
They're gonna be in that muffin all type of 8-year-olds. It's busting.
Did y'all see Isaiah's that motherfucker point guard from UCLA head?
No.
Hey, untouchable Raider 1960. Plainly put,
No, what's
my
wrong
guy.
with his head, Steve-O?
No.
You gotta look it up.
C-Dub,
I can't even. I'm finna just
C-Dub, what you think about trading for KD?
Look at him. The thirsty ass.
How y'all feel about this? How y'all feel about this? The Houston Rockets are picking Reed Shepherd.
That could be a good swap to go to Phoenix for Kevin Durant.
That motherfucker a shooter.
That's what I'm saying.
Can't even lie to you, but he a guard.
That'd be
I
a
thought they was good. I thought they was good.
That's my thing.
No.
You know why?
I don't know. Why?
I don't know why.
Why?
They trying to set him up with who is it? Amin out there, Thompson.
But
dude, they got Thompson and Green. Green had a spectacular season last season.
I already know, bro. But you talking about
the Rockets, right?
Right, you talking about a 3-guard lineup. These teams like to play small.
Oh, they ain't trying to win.
And he can shoot, bro. He can shoot.
Alex look like a Twinkie in this motherfucker.
Twinkie shit, Steve.
Well, he look like a Twinkie, boy. That nigga the
bro
same
got a planet on his shit. Bro got a planet on it. Bro head wide as a bitch.
Y'all talking about Isaiah Collier?
Bro head.
Little USC.
But that motherfucker had 7 months.
Put it on the screen.
They ain't rubbed that baby head when he was.
He said they ain't rubbed that baby head.
Bro, that barber said, I don't even know how to fuck incomplete.
They ain't rubbed that baby head, gang. Hey, everybody know when you have kids and you gotta pull them out with the forceps, that motherfucker gonna look like a cone. You gotta rub that baby head.
Oh, they rubbed it. They rubbed that motherfucker for 2 months. They over rubbed that motherfucker.
They was in a hurry, bro.
Bro, they didn't rub dude head, gang. Rub that head.
Lord have mercy.
Who the hell is your stylist, my nigga?
Bro ain't got a helmet on.
Bro, you should have.
Look, that nigga head so big you cannot see his ears, bro. You can't see his
why
ears.
this man ain't wear a hat?
Bro,
That nigga look like he got stung by a bumblebee.
Ass got on Spartan boxing headgear.
That nigga look like Bronx Adventures.
That nigga lucky he ain't choose football as a career.
No, he should have.
He probably should have.
Oh my God, the fuck he gonna put the helmet on, nigga?
Hey,
he don't need one.
When that nigga tell a girl he'll run through a wall for her, he mean it.
Hey,
he mean that shit for real.
That motherfucker was born to play rugby. Oh my
mama. That nigga head look like a quarry, bro.
Hey,
He
who
bogus.
win a headbutt
Your
contest?
shit look
bro?
like
Damn.
this sideways. Go your head look like this.
That is crazy.
That nigga look like he thinking all the time.
Wow.
That motherfucker overthink. What you talking
I got a lot on my mind, face ass.
I can't
That
believe
motherfucker.
Hey, we gonna pick him too.
Bro, I thought Eric Bledsoe had a big ass head.
Wait, does he have the audacity to have his last name be Klingon, like in Star Trek, nigga? His head look like a Klingon.
No, you got the wrong ethnicity and the wrong place.
He said, wait a minute. He talking about that motherfucker look like a tappy apple with no nuts. Oh my.
Juggernaut without the helmet.
Juggernaut without the helmet is crazy. Hey, we go. He's Shepard, like Steve-O said, he's going to Houston. I have no idea what they're doing in Houston. I'm sorry.
Hold the fuck on.
I mean, now you got your
They
1,
said-
2, and 3.
Right.
They said this dude comp
And a
is
four, which
Don.
ain't going.
They said this dude comp is Dante DiVincenzo.
What?
No, he don't play like
I'm
Dante.
gonna say, if I'm not mistaken, Dante DiVincenzo got like 4 inches on his ass.
Yeah, and they don't even play the same style.
That nigga 6'2". My man.
I won't say it's not like too different. Like they both look for the 3-point shot. I don't know.
What up, Auntie?
Teresa, what's up, gang?
We see.
Where is he?
Hey, somebody say I look like John Salmons. They bogus.
You do.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, you do. Especially when he cut his head off himself.
That's why I didn't.
And he just had that big ass headband.
That's why I didn't do it. It's like he got me. You know what I'm saying? I got on the jersey and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, ass finna go drop a clean.
Forgot he
10
played
points.
for, bro. I forgot he played for us, bro.
Hey, he was our best player for a second, G.
For like
Hey, he
6
was.
months.
6
For like
months.
6 months.
Was he on that Brad Miller team?
Yeah, he
Yep.
played with Brad Miller.
Yeah,
Yep.
John Simons is holding
Yep.
us down, G.
With
Shepard
Tyrus
look
Thomas, with Tyrus Thomas and them.
And then we traded him
Yep.
to Sacramento, and he was still raw over there.
Yeah, he was decent. He was
Okay,
decent.
no,
over
we
there.
traded him for Brad Miller.
No,
if I'm
I
not
just
mistaken.
remember that motherfucker got like 18 growing injuries with us. I'm like, but why the fuck you keep injuring your growing?
What are
Right.
you doing?
My mom used to always be running up the floor slow as hell. Like, bro,
We
what
need
are
a
you
big
doing?
man, Corn. We need a big man. Khalil is who we thinking about.
So what you think? What y'all think Sacramento? I mean, San Antonio taking right now? I think they might go for Castle.
I think
I
they
think
going
that's a
point
good
guard.
selection right there.
I think point guard.
Stephon
I think
Castle.
this
That's what I
Rob.
said. I think they go.
I
for,
think that's a pick.
they ain't
I think
going for
Rob.
the damn Rob.
They definitely
they
going
going
Castle.
Rob.
If they
Rob
go
Dillingham?
Rob,
Yeah.
if
No.
they go Rob, that's going completely
Yeah,
out
no,
of the
they
coach
going.
Popovich
They going
type
Castle,
of.
bro.
Who
Castle
running
coming
point
off.
guard right now for the San Antonio Spurs game?
But I'm
Yeah,
not.
You got the fake ass Derrick Rose over there running point guard.
No, they
He
going.
can't
they
run the
taking
point. You know who I'm
not
talking
saying. I'm not saying not get a point guard. Why? But not get Rob. Rob not gonna run the point guard like how Pop want him to.
about. Okay, look. Do you think Parker ran a point guard, a traditional point guard role? Don't say yes, because he did. He was not a traditional point guard.
What you mean?
He was score first.
Oh.
Parker.
Tony Parker?
wasn't.
Tony
Bro,
Yes, he was.
Bro,
He was
listen,
scoring
bro.
when his
Tony
number was
Parker
called.
could have gone to any other team in the league and scored more. He was not a score first guard for the San Antonio Spurs.
Bro, he could have
was like
did
Chris
that.
Paul.
Yeah,
He
you
was
right.
he was like Chris Paul. He scored what he wanted to.
Kev, you right, but he's playing with Hall of Famers. He's playing with Ginobili and Tim Duncan. So
He
has to
he
spread
could
the
have been a
wealth.
Hall of Famer too, though. That's the thing, though. Tony Parker could have scored with it. Could have been one of the best scoring point guards we've ever seen. He had that amount of skill.
Absolutely.
I don't
Now,
think
would
he
you
was.
say he was a traditional point guard drill?
Yes,
No.
he did. No. He played like a traditional point guard because
Thank
that's
you.
what that team called him to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what
That's
that
it.
team called him to do.
I thought
His
He can
skill
score
set
it like.
was different.
Okay,
but
would
he
you
used
call?
it
Would
that
you
way.
call? Would you call Chris Paul a traditional point guard?
yes.
Who was following Shams?
What's the difference between them two?
I think-
Besides Chris Paul obviously being a better passer.
Steve-O, you
I
was
think-
following Shams, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
he ain't saying
The
nothing
pick
yet.
was put out for San
Wait, is he?
Antonio. You was right on the money.
I was.
Stephen Castle?
Yes.
Stephen Castle,
Stephon
that's a
Castle.
perfect pick for them.
Stephon Castle.
If
What
it
he
wasn't
going
Go
to
ahead.
bring to San Antonio? Tell me
Everything
about
that they-
Mr.
everything
Castle.
that
He's
they
a
need.
champion. He's a championship level
Back to
point
back.
guard that played in the system of UConn.
Wemby is going to love
Yes.
He's
Stephon
going-
Castle.
Like he's literally like a car. He's made for San Antonio.
Yep.
The only
And
other
he's
point guard
still-
that would have made sense for them was Topich, and that
Yeah.
injuries probably would change.
I told you they
Yeah,
wouldn't get
that
robbed.
definitely changed a lot.
You
It's
got
interesting what Topic going to go to. Go ahead, Steve.
Mhm.
No, I was just saying it. Ooh, shit! I just thought about something.
Hey, Hayes, you seen
Talk
old
to
boy
me,
head? Collier's head?
Man, listen,
Bro,
Bruh.
yeah. Hey, nephew, show him
Bruh.
that head, gang.
hey, bruh, hey,
That nigga's
bruh,
head look like terrain, bro. His head
Hey,
look like
bruh.
he can go off road.
Brace yourself, Drip.
hey,
Watch
bruh.
this
No,
head.
I've seen it. Go ahead, Bobby, put it up.
I'm just saying.
said-
that
he
man-
said brace
My
yourself.
thing is,
Man,
you gotta realize the type of head you got. You
Look
can't
at
get
this.
braids and you got a dome like that.
That nigga head
Can't
look
even-
like it look like a muscle spasm.
On my mama, his calf muscle head.
It look like a tumor.
This shit like oblique.
Lord have mercy. Nah,
His head look like the ruptured Achilles when KD ruptures his Achilles, bro. That's what
Oh,
it's like.
shit.
Yeah.
I can't even catch some flag.
Hell no.
I ain't gonna lie, that head, boy. He can't wear no hats but Scully's.
Bro, they ain't got nothing past 8. I think the hats go
talking
up to
about
8.
stuff.
He
Yo,
need
bro,
like
they
a
got- they go-
11.
The only hat he
Oh, bro,
gotta
that
have-
motherfucker got a 10.5.
When the last time you see somebody need a custom made Scully, bro?
Bro, what?
Him. Put a curtain around his shit.
He said that head belonged in a fruit basket.
He gotta wrap his head up in blankets.
His head look like a gourd.
You want to talk about the draft too, baby?
Damn, look at that killer,
That's
bro.
what
You
his
can't
head.
even see
That's what
him,
that
bro.
motherfucker look like. He got a
That
dog
motherfucker
head.
so
Oh my, he got a full blown pit bull, grown ass male pit bull head.
Killer, bro. Look at him. You can't even see him.
So can't look at him, stealthy
Then the
ass.
motherfucker that
Stealthy
scared
ass
me.
killer. What the hell?
Hey, I keep telling people, you would think an all black dog will stick out.
He's not even all black. He won't jump up.
He German Shepherd, right?
No,
it's
a Nikita.
He ain't gonna jump up because he know if he jump off, he gonna flip your ass out that chair.
So he's almost 100. So I was walking him one night. It was like 2:00 in the morning. He woke me up, needed to go out to bed. So like when it's that early, I don't walk him on a leash. I'm walking this dog. We just walking down the sidewalk, and I don't think that it was an old white man running. I don't think he saw me, and the dude looked. He said "Wolf" and took off running. Luckily, Loki's trained really well. He just looked at him like, "You dumbass! Like, what are you doing?" Like, if it was any other dog, he would have chased your ass down, bro. Now I gotta go to jail because my dog fucked you up.
I'm trying to figure out if there are wolves in Ohio. Like what?
Yeah, we got coy wolves out here. You heard of the so the coyotes and wolves. The coyotes and the wolves, like their numbers were so low, they naturally started breeding together. These mugs look like hell, bro.
A coy wolf, a coy wolf sound like a freaky dog. That shit sound like a villain off Final Fantasy, Joe.
Here comes down the stairs, the coy wolf.
Lord have mercy, bro.
I've never heard of no shit like that.
Oh my
really? Yeah, they're more north. But we got some here. So
we got too many damn wolves and foxes and shit. We good.
Coyotes and foxes.
Yeah, like good. I remember I was dropping my sister off out. I was in the burbs, and you naturally just see coyotes and stuff going around. Mm-hmm. This lady outside with that dog, and we just see that motherfucker just grilling them. We like, that ain't a dog. That motherfucker looking at you like breakfast.
Yes,
I
he
thought
is.
that was a dog. No,
yeah.
Go and that little ass dog inside.
Hey, he said his head look like an areola, bro.
A
That's
titty
crazy,
nipple
bro.
look like that.
That's crazy.
Hey, what type of girls you be dealing with, bro?
That's crazy.
Hey, leave her alone, bro.
You better stay off medicine, my nigga.
You with a girl and her.
Reconsider.
That mug got the church with it.
Okay, man. So they moving along in this draft, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey,
who up next?
I ain't gonna lie. Everybody knew who they were drafted 4 weeks ago.
Detroit is the reason why I keep telling
Detroit.
people.
I think Detroit the weird one. I don't know what they could do.
Tank stuff ain't as good as it used to be. The tank stuff has failed and has went on to a whole nother. You dig?
Real
people
talk.
I bet I found a picture of the coy wolf.
Let them see the coy wolf.
That's a coy wolf.
Wow.
Yeah,
exactly
like a big ass coyote. That's what it look like.
Yeah, that looks.
So
like
are they more?
Keep in mind though, wolves typically run. Coyotes attack. So
they attack. Yeah.
That
motherfucker
do both.
Over smart.
I'm about to say that motherfucker do both, huh?
Yeah.
They just run towards you to attack your ass. There was reports of them snatching up people's poodles and shit and running back into the woods, bro.
Yeah,
they showing the best top 5 picks out of UConn. Danielle Marshall, Ray Allen, of course, was raw. Ben Gordon was solid. Emeka Okafor seemed to the beat though.
Emeka Okafor had a nice solid.
He had a solid career when he was drafted number 2 overall. Seemed to beat lasted what 2 years?
I'm about to say he ain't do shit.
He was in the G League his whole time.
Yeah,
damn.
Yeah,
sad.
I give you that. He had a lot of potential though. The size, he could finish around the basket. He just couldn't get it.
Come on, pick Dalton Connect and come the fuck on.
You think they going Dalton?
You think?
I don't know. I really don't know where they're going.
What are the needs of the Pistons?
They need shooting guard or small forward and everything for.
They need everything.
Whatever.
Trajan Langdon their coach now? Is Trajan Langdon their coach or the GM? Who coaching Detroit?
Have they hired a new? I don't think they hired a new coach.
They hired anybody?
Not yet, but it's Trajan Langdon the GM though.
He's the GM, yeah.
They might get Matas. How you say it? Matas Buzelis. How you say his name?
C-Dub, how you
Matas
say it, gang?
Buzelis.
Okay, yeah, I think that's where they're gonna go.
It's his
Buzelis.
first
Hey
name,
man, that was the
Matas.
funniest episode ever. C-Dub did an episode covering Matas Buzelis, and every time he said his name, he said it a different way, whether it was the first name or the last name.
Buzelis.
I was just like, hey,
Buzelis.
bro, like this is comedy right here, bro.
Buzelis.
Hey.
Buzelis. Ain't nothing gonna be worse than Olenewick. He just don't care with that one.
Oh, I think that's
did you see how Olenewick look? Look at
That's
him. Do you
intentional.
care?
It's Olenek.
I don't think you.
They say Romo Dunze.
Odunze.
There you go.
Odunze.
I've been practicing wrong because I'm gonna have to say his name a lot next season.
Yeah, by next season it's gonna be a Dunze.
That's definitely a problem.
Whoa, Detroit going with Ron Holland. Told you.
Whoa.
I don't know what the fuck they was picking. I told you they was gonna do something random.
Damn, they always on some weird shit. What
I
the
told
hell
you they was gonna do something random.
Here's the question that I have. They got a Sewer Thompson, right? Is that the Thompson
Yeah,
brother?
they got a show. Yeah.
Yes.
So they got a Sewer Thompson who can't shoot, but is a really good defender and a passer, and is good in transition. You now brought in Warren Holland, who can't do anything defensively, and he's okay offensively. Are they going to plan on doing the Dragon Ball Z merge dance? Because they have a great wing if that was the case.
Exactly.
Listen, and he can't really shoot either. Like he put up numbers for the G League. What was it, the Ignite team?
Yeah.
But it was more like on drives and stuff. He can't really shoot the three
He shot
consistently.
at a 35-36% clip from the 3-point. That's okay.
6'8",
That's okay.
6'8".
It's solid.
League
That's
average.
all
Yeah.
okay.
He gonna
I
be
think
alright.
they're gonna play him at the 3.
He gonna be
Paul
alright.
Thompson got to play the 3.
No, hell no.
Why you
They played
saying
him at
no
the
like
4 last.
that?
Some at the 4 last year.
Yeah,
Oh, that's why they so bad. Okay.
yeah. I wouldn't even. I don't
How
even
many
know
times
that.
they beat the Bulls though? That's my question.
He was giving DeMar DeRozan work every time he played.
Everybody give DeMar DeRozan work.
Not defensively.
No,
Oh, you talking about defensively?
Yeah.
I'm saying when he was guarding DeMar. When he was
he's a
guarding
great
DeMar.
defender for sure. Yes.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't mind this pick though.
Every time somebody complains about who the Chicago Bulls are, just say, well, at least we ain't Detroit.
Oh, bro.
Detroit and
This
Charlotte.
pick,
At least we ain't Detroit and Charlotte.
I feel like this. They could be a very. He really good on transition, and I think that's what they're gonna use him as.
I'll tell you what, they young and exciting. When you think about Cade, you got Ron. He's athletic.
On
Thompson
paper,
is
and that's
super
why nothing's won
athletic.
on paper. They're
Durant-
fun
and
on paper.
On paper, yeah.
But when
for
you look
sure.
at them play the game, but then again, they had a coach that didn't believe in anybody on that roster too, so that played a part of it.
yeah, that's
Ron Holland with the crispy lining. I ain't had no crispy lining in like 20 years.
You don't have nothing to line. What you lining up?
His thoughts.
Yep.
Why would you even say that shit?
Wait.
Why would you say that? You bald, man. Why would you say that?
Hey, I swear, if we ever get on one of these live streams and Kev get on here with a unit, I'm done, bro. I'm just letting y'all know.
Y'all better show me nothing but love and respect.
Hey, go get that Steve Harvey.
on your ass.
Bro.
We on
Y'all
your
better,
ass. I'm
y'all better
sorry.
give me nothing but compliments. Fuck you talking about?
You know what? The Pistons would probably be a fun team to play on 2K. Just not in reality.
Yes,
It'd probably be a
that's a
fun
fact.
tean to play on 2K.
That's a fact.
I ain't playing with their ass.
They gonna have to get up and down. You think they? Hey, y'all think they can play a faster play? They gonna have to play at a faster pace.
That's what I was thinking with this pick.
They gotta play fast.
Who gotta play fast? Detroit.
They gotta play fast.
Yep, they do.
With them athletes and they ain't got no shooters except Cade.
Are we labeling Cade a shooter? Is he a shooter? Are we labeling Cade a shooter?
Who the best shooter? He the best shooter
It
on the
ain't
team.
Cade. I'll tell you that.
Cade ain't the best shooter on the team.
I mean, he probably is, but he's not a shooter though, and that's part of the problem.
That is the problem.
Listen, bro, they were bottom of the league in every statistical category except rebounds.
Fucked up, bro.
Man. Detroit, y'all ain't been fucked up since the Malice in the Palace.
Bro, what?
That
been
will
fucked up ever since they ain't show no damn
they been.
I'm gonna say no. They won a championship after the
Oh,
Malice
they
in the Palace.
did. No,
Oh yeah. You right.
It was after Malice of the Palace was after.
But after that,
No,
Malice of the Palace was
No, it
after the
wasn't.
championship, wasn't it?
No, it was.
it
not.
was November 19th.
That was Reggie Miller was still
I
playing.
just watched the bitch today.
Right. They won a championship and went to the Eastern Conference Finals like 6 times in a row after the Malice of the Palace.
Really?
They've been fucked up ever since 2004.
This man got glitter on his coat, on his jacket. I don't know about that.
Oh, that's Detroit. I'm thinking Indiana. They ass bogus.
This man that moved to Indianapolis and can't get his mind right now. Like,
your business, big
let me find Bobby out there kicking it with Caden Clark taking shots.
Hell no.
Hey, why not? Y'all can arm wrestle too.
What you think Caitlin drinking, nephew? What she drinking, gang?
Fireball.
Motherfucker Budweiser. Fireball.
A lemon drop.
Walker.
Lemon drop.
Oh, definitely lemon drop.
Coors
Definitely
Light.
lemon drop.
A Coors Light.
That man waited on the mountains to turn blue. Stop playing with me.
Oh,
Boy, I ass drinking Coors Light.
Coors Light. Mountains turn blue. She ready to go.
Hey, we got 300 plus in the chat. We appreciate y'all. Go ahead and smash that like button while you at
bro,
it.
they should already did that. Y'all tweaking if y'all ain't did that already, bro. She ain't never heard of Boone's Farm, nephew. She ain't never heard of 211.
Not Boone's Farm.
She ain't heard of 211.
Hey, y'all remember? Damn, what was the thing called? What she definitely drinking Arbor Mist. This was
hell yeah! Ain't no
that was
fucking
time to be alive when I was in high school.
Yes.
Bro, I used to steal my mama Arbor Mist all the time, bro. My mom would start. I'd be like, let me just pour a little bit of that in.
Yeah,
but then I started stealing my pop's Mad Dog 2020, and that's when I was like, listen, I'm gonna be an alcoholic. It's okay. I'm embracing it now.
This man was stealing Mad Dog.
Stealing Mad Dogs.
Oh, it's crazy.
We all stole. I mean, I did. I guess it's just
Nigga, don't put me in that category.
What? Hey, the bottle looked at like made you scared. The way it looked. MMD 2020.
Be afraid of growing up. Paul Masson.
Yes.
I used that looked like my dad had me pour him some Paul Masson one time, and the smell, I was like, never,
listen,
bro.
Paul Masson smelled like homelessness. They smell like you sleep on the bench.
Is on the same
I ain't gonna lie, y'all ass speaking.
Paul Masson is literally the
Korean
definition
to my
of
ass right now.
bottom of the bottom.
Listen, bro, don't do it.
I don't even
Paul
know what the fuck y'all talking
Masson
about.
and E&J.
Jay, you better leave.
Oh, E&J, yeah.
Don't do
E&J
it.
bogus too.
Mad Dog 2020 was the Four Loco of our generation. That's what that was.
It was tasty though. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I bet you did.
It was tasty.
Hey man, hey,
211 wasn't though.
It was.
I
tasty.
bet you did.
I hated 211. You drink a tall can of 211, bro. You damn near might end up in the precinct.
Hold on, Auntie going in the chat. We gonna pull up.
Oh, bro. You know,
Stop
Teresa
playing
got
with
a can
us,
right there.
Salud. Smash that like button. The draft is in motion. We get into the sixth
my
pick.
man named Crenshaw Mafia.
Damn, Charlotte, y'all take it forever. It don't take that long, gang.
Certified lover boy.
Charlotte about to give Charlotte about to get your boy.
Certified.
They about to get what was it? Matas? How you say it? Matas?
Matas Buzelis.
Matas Buzelis.
Oh, geez.
That was tweeted, Kev?
No. I'm just predicting.
Oh, you speculate? Okay.
Yeah.
C-Dub.
Either them or him or Dalton. Dalton Connect.
Dalton Connect could be the pick here. It could definitely be.
Just taking this is longest on my mom.
Hey, Jacob, alcoholic on the low.
You a lie and the truth ain't in you.
He is, Jay. He is though.
You a lie.
Cause this Mark talk all that shit, and then random weekends, this nigga be having drinks and shit like
3 consecutive weekends.
The Charlotte is picking
to John Salon.
To John Saloon.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck had it. What the hell is that?
It's a Dollar General Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No, listen.
You think
to John Saloon? I'm telling you right now, and I've been saying this when I've been doing my draft coverage. If any player turns into a superstar in this draft, it's going to be Tejan Saloon.
Wow, more than anybody else?
If any play, I'm not saying a star, but if anybody becomes a superstar in this draft, it's going to be Tejan Saloon. Watch what I say.
Hey, real quick.
French Jalen Williams.
Adrian Wojnarowski is claiming that Portland might be moving up to get Donovan Clingan. But go ahead.
I mean,
they'll get they bum ass out of here, gone somewhere.
Aiton.
Don't they already got Aiden? Get the hell on.
Aiden claimed that he had a bad
reckon?
start to the season because he was sleeping on an air mattress. I'm not sure if they sold on him.
He already a goofy. I ain't even surprised.
DeAndre Ayton
He a
is
goofy.
the biggest waste of talent
Real talk.
that we've probably seen in the last 5 years, because he is a talented player. He can do it almost all offensively. But the fact of the matter is he's you can tell he's somebody that played basketball because he was tall. He has no passion for the game.
He rested on his laurels.
Yep.
The fact that he didn't develop anything since he got in the game, like his numbers have always been the same: 16 to 10, 18 to 10 in that range.
Y'all do know he started playing basketball when he was like 15.
So what?
So what?
No,
Wait, let me ask you.
that's my point. No, that's my point. Like, he didn't grow up playing basketball. Like,
first of all, if anybody's drinking Malort by choice,
What?
What's
got
Malort?
serious questions.
What is that? That sounds like a damn hotel.
Yeah. That shit sound like a city in Italy. Really. Welcome to
We're going to Malort.
y'all never had a Malort before? You
Hell
live
no.
in Chicago.
Everything y'all just said.
You never had a Chicago handshake?
What?
I was about to say something real crazy. Right, like.
Oh, you mean shake up? We've been shaking up all our life. You know
Real
what I'm
talk.
saying?
What you
What
talking about? Yeah, I know about that.
No.
A Chicago handshake has Malort in it.
Oh, I heard about that. And I heard it's nasty.
It's old style beer and Malort. It literally
What kind of old style beer you talking?
Look at
Old style is the name of the beer. Old style.
Everything you just named the last 10
You're gonna
minutes.
see old style.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Malort is a nasty ass drink that they mix. It's like kind of like what they do with what's that other
It
nasty
tastes like
beer?
a sock, bro, like a gym sock. That's what it tastes like, bro.
It's a Sacco.
They be taking Guinness and mixing it with
WWE
other stuff. They mix old style Malort. I ain't never had it, but I heard it was
So-
nasty. as hell.
So you telling me this motherfucker taste like Mr. Sacco?
Basically,
It's like a dip shot.
basically. Now, you know, I can't make the joke I was gonna make. Somebody gonna cancel me. Never mind.
He said Malort is a city in Zimbabwe. Damn, I knew it was a city or something.
The way
my boy stand
the way that Sexy Red looks, that's how Malort tastes.
Oh, get it sexy. Look at
Oh, this kid right here, Drip. This kid got game right here.
Dejan Saloon,
Yeah,
He definitely got some game. I think he still got to develop in some other areas, but he got the size and the athleticism to definitely do so.
Corn said I'm reaching, but this is the man who worships by the church of Zack Edey. Come on, Corn. Like,
This motherfucker look like they got a taller version of LaMelo. The fuck?
Real
they ain't
talk.
gonna be able to tell them niggas
Hey, it's
apart.
crazy. Is that three
Hayes
people
the old
from
head.
France?
I'm not even the oldest one on this panel. What'd you say?
That's 3 players from France in the first 6 picks.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
France coming up, ain't they?
Yes,
Wimby.
sir.
It was Africa at first, now it's France.
But Wimby bogus. Not Wimby. Your boy in Minnesota.
Gobert?
Yeah.
Why he bogus?
I just feel like he disappear in the moments where they need him most.
I think he is what he is. That's what he is.
Overrated. And Wimby should have got defensive player of the year. That's just
but what you rate him as though? What you rate him? He's
not defensive player of the year.
That's a fact.
Somebody said Clinton to Chicago confirmed. Stop it.
Y'all cut it out.
There's a whole lot of picks left.
Clinging is going to Portland. Like he about to go to Portland.
I would like Portland doing this, bro.
I don't
Stay
understand
out the
it,
way.
to be honest with you.
Stay out the way.
I don't understand it.
This motherfucker do look like French Giannis.
That's what I said. Like,
He
what?
look like he can shoot though.
He got
your first girlfriend, Travis.
Wait a minute, what was that? I missed it.
Wait, what happened?
I missed it.
I'm just joking, bro.
Hey, Travis, make his ass. Fuck that. Make his ass.
Hey, if y'all say this joke, man,
I imagine that a gym sock tastes like Newport Sweat.
I've never imagined, and I don't want to.
Portland is taking Donovan Clingan.
Portland, yeah.
Oh,
right,
get
bro.
out the way, you lame ass Portland Trailblazers! Move.
So what they doing? So what they gonna do with Aiden? Is the question.
It don't matter. Aiden
Send
don't
his
know
ass
what he's
back-
gonna do with Aiden.
Send his ass
Like-
back to the Bahamas.
So when pick 10 is on the board, that's when I gotta go hop over to the Sham. They want me to make sure I'm there early So just
Okay, for
FYI,
sure.
when the Jazz are on the board, that's when I gotta hop out. But I'll be right. I'm only gonna be on there for 10 to 15 minutes. I'll be right back.
Where you about to be at so I can pull it up so we can
Watch
Hold
Stadium
on.
on Stadium.
Hold on.
Watch Stadium.
Reginald.
Hey, y'all let him know. Drill finna go to big time, though. He been
Real talk. Hey,
then on the TV show with Sham.
Hey, let me get $20, Drip.
Hey,
hold it up.
chill out. Hey, hold on.
Man, give me $1, Drip. Hell is you talking about?
Hold on.
Nephew, let me get $3 for a 211. Big
Hold on.
Drip.
First of all,
$3
the only two people that can ask me for money on here are Kevin and Charles because they OGs. I'm gonna take it from Bobby to give to y'all. Like y'all know how the family work. Hey, little cuz, give me $5.
I'm just saying. Just give me $3 so I give me a 211.
I got you,
bro. Big time Drip. What is y'all talking about? Shout out to my boy, bro.
We
doing big things around
this
bitch.
We proud of you, boy, for real.
I'm proud as fuck, bro. Go kill it. Be yourself, bro, in that bitch, bro.
Real talk.
If you mad, be petty in that bitch, bro.
Oh, my mama, bro.
Don't lose
Excuse
the job.
me, Shams, but you know
That's
what
all I
I'm
gotta
saying?
say.
Y'all watch
Don't
that.
lose
You
the
know me,
job.
I definitely would be like, hey, my bad. Shams, that's some bullshit. But I got this time.
Let's go. Y'all make sure y'all tune in and let
Hey, hold on. Hey, who is CG773 though, bro? What's wrong,
He chilling. He cool. He know that he good, bro. What up, though, bro?
What you on, bro?
What up, bro?
He's logged in from the Fed, bro. Like you can tell, like he got the picture blacked out and everything, bro. Like leave him alone.
You can tell that nigga don't even say good morning to his kids. He be like, "Hey, check it out, shorty."
He just
Nah, it's on BD. Wake your ass up.
His head like, hey, check it out, little homie. So you ate the extra slice of bologna the other day, my nigga. Like so,
This man
I'm
talking
gonna need
about
you to
extra
cook that
slice
grass,
of
my
bologna.
boy.
What?
This man said extra slice of bologna. How
garlic
many
bologna
motherfuckers
is
got
that?
bologna in their house right now? Ain't nobody got no fucking
Hell no. I
If
got
you got bologna in your crib,
bologna in his house, bro. What you talking about?
You got bologna in your crib?
That nigga Jacob Home making fried bologna and spam sandwiches right now, my guy. What you talking about?
Y'all bogus.
Nas, what up, boy?
I believe that shit though. Jacob
Y'all
know he frying that bologna trying to get that bubble on the top of that.
Come on, that bubble. He told me that bubble.
Oh my.
Hell no, look at stand up. He got bologna in this motherfucker. You don't eat it. That motherfucker been in there for 3 months. You ain't eat that.
Got your whole filler. We got your whole refrigerator supposed to just sour.
That is
I imagine that's what Gym Shock smell like.
Old ass bologna.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Why the hell is y'all speculating about Gym Sock smell? Y'all, that's crazy.
It's called callback. It's callback.
Oh, bro.
Donovan Clingan.
Damn, Portland, y'all some lames, bro. You already got a big. You just paid him a lot of money.
Hey, Dalton's still out there though. Dalton Connect still out there.
Yeah, Dalton Connect's out there.
Yeah. I like his game.
Hey, I would love to see him come to the Bulls. If we're not getting a big man, I would love to see Dalton come to the Bulls.
Hey, he more than just a shooter, too.
Yes.
Everybody stop thinking he's just a shooter.
He's a
scorer.
scorer.
Other things too.
And
he
he'll
got
dunk on your
of
head.
athleticism too. A little bit.
Yeah,
Of
sneaky athletic.
Sneaky, because if you let him get a couple of steps on you, he will yam it on you. And you be looking like, did Connect just dunk on me?
That's a fact.
Damn, I was finna go back home for the weekend.
Hey, CJ, no, it's the fried bologna with the mustard, my guy. That's how I get down.
Boy, I ain't did that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm just waiting for us. I'm just preparing myself to hear a name I ain't heard before.
They definitely gonna pull somebody from the second round.
Covered 44. I went back and looked 44 prospects I covered. The Bulls better goddamn well draft one of the 44 people I did fucking prospect.
And the Chicago Bulls select Tyler Smith.
Oh, it ain't even our turn yet. I'm like, wait, okay. Drill. Did you do a report on Dalen Terry when he got drafted?
No.
Did you do a report on Julian Phillips when he got drafted?
No.
See, it's going like that. Okay? They draft people we don't know. Patrick Williams.
I like Julian Phillips.
I didn't have the show when we drafted Patrick.
Okay.
However, I didn't see the Bulls picking Patrick Williams at number 4 overall.
I didn't think we was gonna pick a 6-man at 4.
Right, out of college.
Because that's where he played in college. He came off the bench.
Yeah, you came off the bench to Scotty.
Is that
Hey.
your kids, Kev?
That
I
man,
promise
how
you,
does it end?
my
Said
13-year-old and
TJ
my 13-year-old son and my 6-year-old son be at each other's throats, bro.
First of all, I'm gonna tell you right there, stand up Riviera, however you say this shit.
Oh, I'm a
Don't
snap.
Don't you speak all types of evil in this
Please don't.
motherfucker.
Shout out my man, stand up Rivera.
Just listen, I'm telling you right now, if the Bulls draft Bronny James, y'all, I'm walking to the United Center and I'm fucking everybody up.
40 days and 40 nights.
Listen,
We got some beef.
it's gonna be. There was a mass murder at the United Center today. They all gone, bro. Don't
Hey,
worry.
we got some beef drip right off that too. Piggyback off that, Lil Durk. Lil Durk, shut up, Lil Durk. Shut
Real
the
talk.
hell up,
bro.
Real talk.
bro. Shut up.
Hey, look, I would steal the Jordan statue if the Bulls draft Bronny James.
Did you hear what Lil Durk said?
Yeah, he said he'd pay their salary.
Yeah, he texted
He ain't
back
got
and
that
forth
type
with
of money.
LeBron.
He ain't got that type of money, bro. You can't pay LeBron.
I don't know if he do,
That's a
but
fact.
we don't want LeBron over here. Simple.
He might not even have a third of that ability.
If they draft Lil Durk getting it too, I'm dropping them off on 63rd. That's all right. Please.
Bro.
I swear for God, rapper Lil Durk was found naked, bound, and beat up.
For whatever reason, he had a sweaty gym sock in his mouth.
He's talking about he had a sweaty gym sock. His
Jerry
ass
said he
tripping.
wants Zack Edey.
Who said they want Zack Edey?
Put a poll in the chat. Put a poll.
Can we
in
kick
the
him
chat.
out the chat? What Jerry?
No. Put a poll in the chat. Put a poll in the chat. Who likes Zack Edey? Put it in the chat. Let's go.
I'm not too mad. I'm not as low on Zack Edey as the rest of the panel, but I don't want the Bulls to draft
Look
him
at
at
Q
number
talking shit. What up, Q?
Q
He ain't gonna
definitely
get called
said
for the
that shit
Bulls,
trash.
but he getting called in the first round for sure.
Q said that shit ass in the bag on bro.
What's ass
What?
in the bag?
Drafting Zack Edey. That's what Q said.
He said ass in the bag.
Yes,
That's
he
funny.
definitely did.
Bulls
Put
need
the
to
poll in
draft
the chat.
God himself.
Whatever you can get.
Watch them
No
still
cap.
lose. Watch them still lose.
That's crazy.
God, I'm trying to guide you to a win. You must follow my instructions.
God ain't listening.
Wow.
Yeah, TSJ.
Who else should I pick? I got Zack Edey, Khalil Word, TSJ. Who else should I put in the poll? We got one more option.
Oh, you putting the poll up?
Yeah.
Yeah, put
All
that
right,
up.
bet.
Put up.
I'm gonna get
I'm
out
doing
of
it on
there.
Bull Central. You're doing it on NBA
San
Central.
Antonio is
Put 'em up,
picking Rob Dillingham.
I told you, Negroes.
That don't make no fucking
It
sense.
makes sense to me. It makes
They
They
sense.
got
just
a point
drafted
guard.
2 guards.
Why
They
you
got
just
a
grabbed
fake
the
ass
point
Derrick
Another
Rose over
guard.
there
Did they
running a
just pick
point
two
guard.
guards?
They just
But
picked
you
a
got
guard
Keldon
earlier,
under
though.
contract.
And Keldon.
Yes, that guy.
Bro, they
that's
about to have all these guards, bro. Who they think
That's
they
a
are?
dumbass. That's
How
dumb as
tall? How
hell.
big is Castle?
6'3".
Hey,
6'3".
all I'm saying is this. No, he's 6. No, the second one. The
He's
one they just picked up,
6'3".
Dillingham. Rob Dillingham is 6'1".
Yeah.
He said Castle.
Yeah, no,
That's what I
I
said.
get that. That's why I corrected myself.
Mm.
Rob
No,
Dillingham.
actually, I'm
6'1".
tweaking. That fine 6'6". I'm tripping.
Okay.
Yes, Castle
Now I'm
6'6".
cool
Dillingham
now.
is 6'1". But the Bulls are getting closer and closer to being able to pick Connect.
Is Buzelis still on the board?
Buzelis is still on
Yeah.
the board.
He might be a
Yep.
Chicago Bull. You
He's
never
still
know.
there. Dawson Connect still there. Wow.
He gonna try to turn that motherfucker into Tony Parker so fast.
Yep.
6'1". He about to be doing a lot of dribbling.
No,
That's
ain't.
what he do.
No, he not. With Coach Pop, what? You think he finna be dribbling around like that? You see what he did to DeMar DeRozan when
That's
DeRozan
what
was
Tony
over there?
Parker
Listen,
did.
if Buzelis falls to the Bulls, I love Khalil Ware, but Buzelis, him and Tajon Saloon were guys that they're very similar players. And with Buzelis already, he grew up here, not because he grew up in Chicago, but he grew up in the States, so he won't have that acclimation part.
Mm-hmm.
And did you see the interview that he had when he said that Zachary Richardshire don't really want to see him on the court? That told me everything I need to know.
I need dog. That's a dog
Ooh.
right there.
That's a dog.
I
That's
love
the
that.
mentality.
I
He
love
literally
him.
looked at him and said, he said, Zachary knows he don't really want to see me. I said, oh.
Yes, please. Come on
Okay.
over here. I've been saying Buzelis might fall. I hear you, Big
Who said
Corn.
that?
What up? Corn. Look at
So,
y'all
in
steady
the-
hating on Edey.
In the poll right now, we got 100 votes.
Okay.
16% for Zack Edey, 48% for Khalil Ware, 27% for TSJ, and 9% for Kyle Filipowski.
I'll tell you, bro.
What's going
I'm
on
with
this?
Khalil Ware too, bro. I want him too. But y'all disrespectful to Zack Edey, bro.
No, it's a honest evaluation of his game, bro. It's not, and here's the thing, and I had to start communicating it better. I don't hate Zack Edey as a prospect. I hate him for the Bulls and where this Bulls roster is going. We want to play fast. We're better with playing fast. That's not Zack Edey's game. But if you're a team, for example, like, and that's the thing, I still see him as a backup, but like, I wouldn't hate if like the Knicks picked him up as their backup center because they're losing Isaiah Hartenstein. Wouldn't hate that, right?
No.
So
Okay.
I like that assessment of it. He because we're gonna see early if he can play against NBA talent when in the Olympics because he's on that team. So we're gonna see.
He's on the Canadian team.
Canada, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah,
he
true.
is.
He's
That's
gonna get
reserved.
he's gonna get ticked. We're gonna get a good
But the
early look at
international
him.
game is different enough to where it's still some changes there because the court is smaller still there.
Yeah.
Keep him like, but yeah, you get to see him against NBA talent, so we'll see a little bit.
Fair
He's gonna
enough.
be moving a little ass. Big boy.
Big boy.
San Antonio went with 2 guards. That's crazy.
Wait, somebody said
Yeah.
Minnesota got Dillingham. How did Minnesota
Yes.
get Dillingham? They did a
Oh, they
trade.
traded?
Memphis
Who they
just
trade?
got Zack Edey. Hayes and Steve-O, y'all lost a bet, gang.
Memphis picked up Zack Edey.
But wait,
Yeah.
did they trade? Somebody said they traded with the Spurs.
I got from Shams and Woj that the Memphis Grizzlies just took Zack Edey.
They said,
Makes sense.
they planning to take.
Yeah, I got Memphis.
Makes
taking
sense for
Zack
Memphis
Edey.
because they need
Minnesota
a center.
traded for the 8th pick and Rob Dillingham.
Who
Did
they
Memphis pick
get?
them at 9?
But who
Yeah,
they
Minnesota
trade? What they
just-
trade?
It doesn't say yet.
They ain't say. Hold on. This is hoop central. I don't trust that shit.
Rob got traded to the
Oh shit,
Wolves.
I gotta go.
The Timberwolves
who's on
are
board?
trading a 2031
Oh,
a 2031 unprotected first round pick and a
Who is?
protected
And a
2030
2030.
pick swap for the Spurs for Dillingham.
that's not bad for
It's
Minnesota.
not bad.
Though.
They
Not
need that
bad.
guard, and he can
Yeah.
learn behind Mike
That's
Conley
tough.
for a couple of years.
See,
That's a
now
good
it makes
deal.
sense.
That's a good-
Now it
that's
makes
a
sense.
good
Fucking
deal.
tough.
Hayes,
I
get
like
on
that
up outta
way
here,
better.
Hayes.
See, that's what I was about to say. I'm like, that don't make sense from the Spurs. That makes so much sense.
Memphis on the clock, Hayes.
I got to leave at pick 10. Whenever who picks at 10?
Utah.
When Utah's on the clock, I got to get out.
Hey, tell Drip I don't think he heard you. Who's getting picked at 9? Thanks.
Zack Edey.
I heard Zack Edey's getting picked at 9, as long as it's not the Chicago Bulls.
Right.
Hey, y'all be a place to bet, Steve-O and Hayes.
I don't even
What's
remember
the
the bet. I really
What
don't
was
remember
that?
the bet.
Nephew, what was the bet, nephew?
Shit, I don't remember.
Damn
just
it,
know
I
y'all placed
forgot
the bet.
too. Shit, I thought you
No, no fucking count.
I mean, if you won the bet, you won the bet. Not like no problem there. But it's just I don't remember what the bet was.
I
That's
don't
all.
remember.
The
either.
bet
Shit.
was
Remember the
that
bet with
I
corn.
don't know what the result would be, but I know that
The
you
bet
and
was that you
Steve-O
got to
said
drink some
that
Paul
Edey
Masson on
wouldn't
camera.
be
Oh, Paul Masson.
drafted
I'm
in the
grown
first-
now. I'm not worried about drinking Paul Masson. I used to make vodka lemonades with Everclear. I'm okay. I could drink
Oh,
Paul
yeah,
Masson.
you're definitely good.
Yeah.
That's
You're
nasty.
definitely good.
Goodness.
Because I used to do the same thing.
Bro, listen.
What the fuck?
Why?
Alcoholic.
Hey.
No wonder you stopped growing, Bobby. You
There was a
bro.
there was a point in time where I literally did not care about my internal organs, and I literally used to make vodka
Hey.
lemonades with Everclear, bro.
Bobby
fire.
said, fuck being tall. Give me that
You
vodka.
hear me?
Everclear."
You trying to get lit, man.
That was the point. Like I didn't pace myself. I wasn't drinking because I like the taste of alcohol. I was trying to get lit. So that it was a cup like this, filled about this way with Everclear lemonade. And I used to just sit and walk around that cup for the whole night. Like
Between the 5 of us, the 2 Everclear niggas didn't clear 6 feet. That's just what it is.
That's the fucked up part. That nigga ain't got nothing to say.
I mean, facts are facts. I mean, what's your
What
last?
happened?
Facts are facts.
What did he say? What happened? What did I miss this shit? What happened?
He said
You
the
was right
Everclear.
here.
He said the
What's the
Everclear
Dove's
niggas
excuse though?
pretty clear over 6 feet.
Oh,
Look at him.
What's the Dove's excuse?
What you at, like 5'9", Dub?
I'm at 5'9".
Yeah, it's not too bad, bro.
That nigga flexing.
Bro, 5'9" where, bro?
I'm 5'9", bro. That's what the doctor said, man.
Whatever the doctor said. Let me look at
That
let
nigga
me
was some
look
green
at your
when they measured him, bro. Like,
let me look at your ID.
that's
bro.
crazy.
Bro, what my ID? It's over there, gang. I can't
Go look at him. It's over there.
So they traded
Ain't no
a
way,
20
bro.
they
Ain't no
traded
way.
a 2031 unprotected first round pick and a
Yep.
2030 swap.
Yep.
Top
Hey.
one protected to the Spurs.
Yep.
He say folks in the right hand corner to the top. Is you related to Chance the Rapper?
Yeah, Chandler the rapper.
You're not too much.
Oh, all right, I gotta go, y'all. I'll holler at y'all.
All right,
It's
brother.
been- it's been
Hey,
good.
kill it, Drill.
Go
Go
hard,
kill
bro.
it.
That's
All right,
stand
my
up.
guy. Oh, wait.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
Cody,
Utah
Cody.
is picking. Yeah, Utah's picking Cody Williams.
Hey, that means the Bulls, you
Matas,
can't get
you
this
can't-
wrong.
Bro, they got 2-3 people they can pick right
You
now.
Oh,
can't
boy.
get this wrong.
You can't get it wrong, but watch this, y'all. But watch
Watch these
this.
motherfuckers. These motherfuckers.
Oh, my
These
beard.
motherfuckers. These motherfuckers gonna be the Chicago Bulls select Devin Carter.
Easy.
Please don't do it. We don't need another Devin on the
Bro,
front
you
of the
got
team.
Terrence Shannon Jr., you got Matas, you got Khalil Ware, bro. You cannot fuck this up.
You got
Don't do it, boy.
3 people I'm
Bro,
good with.
you
3
also.
people I'm good with.
What you mean? We still got Connect too. He's still out
And
there.
Connect
That's
too.
what I'm saying. 3 people. Connect.
I got
You
4.
got
Oh,
Buzelis,
That's 4.
and you got Khalil Ware. Easy.
Yes.
Let's
Come
go.
on, man.
Come on.
Hey, I need.
I'm
come
gonna just sit back and watch this shit. We finna get Nikola Topic.
on. He not playing the 2026.
No, don't do nothing stupid.
Hey, come on. Let's go. Somebody call AK, bro.
Ass finna get Jared McCain in this.
No. The Bulls select Bronny James.
Boy,
Nigga, I'm telling you right now.
The
Oh, y'all
Chicago
don't want
Bulls
no
select
smoke, man.
Paige Ruckers.
Hey,
Hey, Paige Becker's a dog,
shit.
though.
Hey, give me
bro,
Page over goddamn a lot
talk.
of these prospects.
Real
No
talk,
cap.
bro. Come on. Juju
Cody to
Watkins in the
Utah.
line.
Utah just got so much talent over there, bro. Just got so much
They
talent.
just gotta put it together.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's gonna be a tall ass team now. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
it is. It is. It is. They might lose the big guy who used to play with us. What's his name, man?
You talking about Walker?
No. Yeah, they might lose him as well. The other shooter that I said was like Larry Bird.
Larry marketing?
Larry Marketing?
How you
Larry.
forget your player who you came out with a crazy ass take with?
Hey,
man?
bro, cause he disappointed me, bro.
Oh, you finally gonna say it out loud? Because the comp that you was giving him was bananas, bro.
He didn't play up to par, Joe.
He played to the part that he usually played.
He would even bro. His trajectory wasn't even there. What the fuck you mean? He
It was
playing up to
there.
par?
He was getting his,
No, he was
his
not.
stats and lines was
No,
going
he
up
was
each
not.
year.
It was
Yes,
never
it
gonna
was.
be Larry
bro,
Bird
that
status,
lineup,
though, bro.
That lineup he was doing, Larry was doing year 2.
Bro, I got a good imagination, gang.
Yeah, you got a hell of an imagination. A hell of an imagination.
We can tell, bro. Oh,
Come on.
Gee. Colorado,
Why
Cody
everybody
Williams.
saying that? Everybody acting like they know. What pick is this? 9 or 10? What we on?
We next now. They pick Cody
We
Williams.
next
So it's the
now,
Bulls on the
They
clock.
picked Cody Williams to go to Utah. The
Bulls
Bulls
on
on
the
the
clock.
clock.
Cody looked like somebody, but I can't put my finger on it.
Matas Buzelis. Come on.
Montes. Khalil Ware, Montes, Terrence.
Exactly. Dog Connect. One of them 3.
No,
Let's
one
go.
of them 4 for me. Let's go.
Lego.
Anybody got the link to Hayes?
Oh, I need
Shit,
that
don't.
too. I don't
have it.
I just look on shit. I think it's on Twitter. I think he do a lot of shit on Twitter.
He said Stadium Club or something like that.
Yeah.
Stadium Club. I'm on X right now. I'm checking right now.
Come on, Red Bulls. This easy, bro. This somebody bringing
bro,
you a
this
bologna
really that
sandwich,
damn
bro. Just
simple.
eat. You know what I'm saying? They bringing you the sandwich. Just eat.
Stadium on Twitter.
You said at Stadium.
I'm about to send it to you right now.
I see
Hold
some
on.
people in
I
there
got
talking
it.
about
The
Dalton.
Chicago
Go
Bulls
Bulls
are
select.
selecting Matas Buzelis.
Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go.
let's go.
About damn
man.
time y'all do something right. God
Yes.
Shot-town in the building.
Yes.
do something right. You want to know what'll be the cherry on top? Trade back into this bitch and get you.
Yes,
one more
you
player.
You
got
feel
to,
me?
you
Get
got
your
to.
big man.
Get your Khalil well. Come on now.
Ooh, yes.
Let's go.
The Chicago Bulls draft Matas
What this mean for
Buzelis.
P. Will?
It mean he out of there, bro.
He will
over
finna
with.
take a deal.
P will be
bro,
somewhere
what?
else next season.
Oh, P. Will.
Absolutely.
Unless you want to get rid of DeMar and he can play the three.
P will is not
rid of
taking
both-
13 million, bro.
Get
He
rid of
think he
both of
worth more
their
than that.
ass.
You don't want to see what he can do at the three.
He
I
think
don't wanna
he's
see
worth
neither
more
they
than
ass.
13 million.
You don't want to see the. You say what?
P will think he worth more than 13 million.
That's debatable. He might be worth 15, 16. He might be worth 15, 16. 3-and-D player, 40% three-point shooter throughout his career. He worth about 15, 16 million dollars, maybe even more. We got Matas, y'all. We Gucci.
That's exciting.
It's a smile on Steve-O face.
Yeah.
Let's
it's
go.
good.
Steve-O ain't never happy.
I ain't necessarily happy.
I'm about to say
I like the pick.
Steve-O's smiles be even half measured. He was like, put a smile on this
He
side.
be like, yeah. Yeah. Damn, y'all saying P. Will trash? Y'all crazy. Okay, what we think about Matas, bro? What
my
he gonna
nigga,
do to the team?
Great
we call
pickup.
P will P won't for a long time, bro.
Exactly. And you shouldn't have no question in regards to Matas Buzelis. I believe he gives you everything that you absolutely need for the Chicago Bulls. If I'm still the Chicago Bulls, I'm still looking to keep Patrick Williams around just for the sake of keeping him around until I absolutely have an answer that he's not the one.
The Bulls are going young. They got 21-year-old
Exactly.
Edey, and they got 19-year-old Buzelis. And honestly, it's time to get the old guard up out of here. As much as I love DeMar DeRozan, get him up out of there.
Bye-bye.
As much as I love Zach LaVine, get him up out of there. Vooch,
Bye-bye.
peace, my guy. You can go. Get up out of there.
I would love the Bulls to trade back into this and go ahead and get that big man right now.
Yes, sir.
Trade back into this and get your big man of the future. Go get Filipowski or Khalil Ware.
Does Matas start game one for the Chicago Bulls?
I believe you might have to, depending, because I don't think it's already been reported that DeMar DeRozan and the Bulls ain't close on a deal and that the Bulls won't entertain that. You got to make sure that the guy that's starting at the three is that guy, whether that's P. Will or Matas Buzelis. One of the two.
I think they at a point where they got to make a choice, either P. Will or DeMar DeRozan with this pick. That's what I think.
And it's P. Will.
And it's P. Will that you want to keep.
Hey, y'all want to hear some of his comps?
Tell me his comps.
Buzelis?
You got, yep.
Let's go.
So his projected role is a jumbo wing scorer handler. So his pro comparisons are Franz Wagner, which I see
that in my head. Yeah.
Lamar Odom, Hedo Turkoglu, and we all know this name, Tony Kukoc.
Yes, sir.
Listen, the Bulls got one of the best talents in this draft in Matas Buzelis. Listen, I didn't think that the Bulls would. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't think he would fall to the Bulls. But
you blacked out, Hayes. I don't know what's wrong with your camera.
There you go. You good now.
You back.
Am I good now?
Yep.
All right. The Bulls got a great talent here at Matas Buzelis. I love what he can bring to the team.
Hayes.
Am I? I
Just spit.
Just keep going. Fuck it. They know who it is.
They got a great talent in Matas Buzelis. The Bulls need talent in this draft, and they got a guy with tremendous upside in this draft who it's gonna be a little rough, especially defensively for him right away. But we talked about it earlier. He has the right mindset. He can space the floor. He's a solid passer. He's a really good off-ball defender. Not a great rebounder right now, but I think that whether you decide to play him on the wing or at the 4, he has potential to be either. I think the wing is going to be his position initially up front, but I love this pick for the Chicago Bulls. Love
Yes,
this pick.
sir. Hey,
I love it.
Good job, Hayes, too, over there with Shams, bro. Good job. You see,
I get to see it, man. I'm gonna go
You
back.
went on
I put it in the
already?
chat. I put it in the
It
chat.
went on. I didn't think it went on yet.
I already put it in the chat. You can just, you got to scroll back now, but if you watch it, they shouted out the outfit. Buddy said he's a Chicago guy too. Good job, Hayes. Good breakdown.
Drip. Now that we got Matas Buzelis, do you think it just brings up a choice which you have to make at the 3? Are you picking Patrick Williams or are you picking DeMar DeRozan?
I told you guys for the longest. I get it that Bulls fans so long have talked about it. The Bulls are not going to play Patrick Williams at the 3. They see him as a 4. I've been saying that for the last 3 years. The Bulls see Patrick. Hell, AK said he wants to see Patrick Williams play some small ball 5 eventually. They're not playing him at the 3. They are not playing Patrick Williams at the 3. I'm not saying that anybody's wrong for saying they want to see P. Will at the 3. I'm not saying that. But what this team has told you, P. Will is going to be a 4. Get it in your heads. He's going to be a 4. That's it. That's where they see him at.
You think they keeping P. Will?
Yes, I think that DeMar's gone. P. Will's probably staying.
What about
That's why
Zach?
I'm at with it too.
Can we trade Zach and then call ourselves back into the first round real quick and grab another player?
Easily.
Potential. I won't say easily because I mean, in this draft, it being weaker, I think like with the way that this draft is going, there is maybe an opportunity where you can get a pick later in this draft as part of a trade package for Zach LaVine. But we'll see.
I don't know. I really think that it them bringing Josh Giddey is definitely making them a change of heart with Zach. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, there's been a lot of reports
for sure.
It's been a lot of reports because they still remember that Lonzo Zach combo, and they think this guy.
I keep saying like it's either one or the other. I've always said that. Like I don't necessarily feel like yeah, there's a world where I can see both is going, but you should always try to keep the younger person there. That's always
unless the other guy's just extraordinary. But in this case, I'm with you with that.
The Bulls are setting themselves up for the future though with this pick because they could have one of the best young backcourts in the league if Giddey and
Kobe work out together.
And
Buzelis?
Yeah, I'm talking about 5 years from now.
Front court.
Oh, for sure.
But I say he ain't a backcourt.
He's not a backcourt player. He's going to be on the wing.
Yeah, but either way, with all of them, I think him and Giddey, they're trying to develop the two of them together. They're 19 and 21 years old.
That's going to be some big fuckers.
That's a big lineup. You even look at guard. People forget. Well, I guess he's big as a point guard, not necessarily as a shooting guard. But like, if for your lineup next season, not to say it's all going to be a starting lineup, but you're going to have Josh Giddey, Kobe White, Matas Buzelis, Patrick Williams out there. Like you got size and length out, and Ayo Dosunmu as well.
We still need a 5 though. We
still need a 5. We do need the 5.
We need 5.
We'll see. This is why we don't stop streaming after the Bulls pick because you never know. Go ahead.
Hey, I was just about to say this pick right here makes me want to look at more at Hartenstein for real now.
You telling me, bro? For real?
I really want to
tell me why though.
Hartenstein or Nick Claxton, either one of those would
Nick
fit.
Claxton.
Nick Claxton would work
$100 million 4 years.
Yeah, now we was never gonna be able to give him that. So
we wouldn't forgive that. But the reason I said
Hartenstein, though, yes.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I was just agreeing.
No, I was just gonna say Hartenstein he do everything. First of all, we was looking at Vooch to be a scorer. We ain't worried about Hartenstein. Ain't worried about scoring. You is get this rebound and go back up with it, or kick it out. Play defense. He's a good centerpiece down low. He makes people think twice about going to the lane.
Who's crying?
I would prefer him.
I was about to ask who is this dude that's just crying like that, bro?
What are you talking about?
This dude on the screen?
Oh, it's his brother. It's Buzelis' brother. He's crying because his brother got drafted. I was about to say, how you waiting to get drafted in the NBA and you fucking crying, bro? I was about to go
get it. Maybe he's salty. He thought he was going to get drafted in his top 5. But go ahead.
All right, I got to go do this vid real quick. I will be back.
All right, bro. Damn, the Bulls did something right, bro. That's crazy, bro.
He crying like he ain't want him to go to Chicago. What the fuck? Fuck around with that. I don't like that.
This camera decent right here. Let me get.
Hey, Oklahoma City got Nikola Topic.
Okay, I'm glad it wasn't the Chicago Bulls that did that.
I did not want Nikola Topic.
Oh my mom.
We didn't need no little ass point guard.
No.
Dalton Connect is gonna be nice though.
He gonna be
I feel like
nice.
somebody about to come up on him, bro. The Bulls just came up. I
Hey,
got that
I'm
hat
just-
too, by the way. I'm salty because it don't come till tomorrow, but I got the draft hat.
Yeah, that's clean.
Bro.
Hey, I ain't lie, LC though. That had clean. I ain't gonna lie.
I appreciate you, big
with
dog.
the little metallic bull. That
the
shit
little
fire.
metallic and
Oh,
shit,
what
you
about
know
mine,
what
though?
I'm
Look at
saying?
mine, though.
I ain't even see that shit fire too. I'm fun now.
Yeah, your
Got
shit
the little
fire,
stamp.
too.
I ain't gonna lie. That'd be a raw ass if they had that like as a stamp for real. I get it.
Let's say Chi-Town right there.
Oh, bro, that motherfucking hard, boy.
You look like a goddamn old ass man on Facebook trying to show everybody they gifts on Christmas.
Look, you know what I'm saying, little fella. Did you see Buddy that was trying to show off his restaurant and he had the camera the wrong way the whole time?
Hey.
Nah, I ain't see that shit.
That was hilarious, bro.
Hey, man, are you guys in the chat? Y'all excited for Matas? I think Matas is a great pick.
I was just about to say he emotional up here. He said I wanted to be here. That's all I needed to hear.
Because he's an area king. At the table, he from the area. He from the Chicago area. Well, at least in terms of the last couple of years. I love it.
He don't even sound. He don't get that accent gone.
Mm-hmm. He had some Harold's chicken. That's why.
Your accent gone. You come to Chicago. What?
Soon as you eat some Harold's chicken, bro, it's over with.
You start hanging around, bro.
Look, Angel Reese already talking about on phone and grade.
Bro.
Hey, Angel, stay out them cars.
Oh,
with
bro,
Herbo,
what's
bro.
wrong with you?
For they just
calm down. He would just take her around the spot.
Bro,
You don't go over here. You don't go over here.
No.
Who else was gonna show her?
You did that on Google,
bro. Somebody else instead of G Herbo.
Google. Well, bro, everybody know you get a city tour for somebody from Chicago. Google can't tell you where and where.
Do you? Okay, you forget what city this is.
Exactly.
Bro, do you get my drift, Steve-O? Why is this hot ass nigga driving Angel Reese around?
Oh, my mama.
To show her around?
Okay. Okay. Let's something. Do you know what city this is?
Yeah.
What up, famous Vontae? Let's get the chat.
My drift game.
Let's hit the chat.
I am catching your drift, but G Herbo ain't in that like that.
Yeah.
Not like he used to be.
Not like
that mean? But what does that mean to people in Chicago? What that mean? To
all right,
these ignorant people.
Bro, how many times this mug been here? Ain't nobody said that mug. You act like he Keith.
Hey, Keith made it back this summer. All right, y'all.
And he had the fucking National Guard with him.
National Guard.
Right. DJ 2K Nitro. We hit an effing home run. Then we got
I feel like honestly, when
Sammy
it comes
D.
to
you funny, that's hilarious.
When it comes to it, like Haig said, when it comes to like a lot of people in this draft have a lot of flaws. I sound like I'm from New York.
Like Floyd?
No, floors. No, I meant like floor.
Floors.
Like they had nice floors. But at the end of the day, well, if we talking about anybody that got a ceiling, he that guy. He 19.
Yep. Yeah,
19 years old, bro.
And they develop him. Let's go, Billy D, since you here.
What was
forever.
the last young guy we had like that, like 19 years old, still a teenager with the
Friday Rose?
Fuck
Derek
it.
was
It was P. Will.
P. Will.
It was P. Will, though. Yeah,
P. Will. This flower ass nigga.
Don't you start turning on P. Will, Steve. Now,
Let's up Shay.
I'm not turning, bro. I was calling him flowers day one.
Hey, why you think the Bulls only gonna win 20 games?
He like flowers.
Oh my God, 20
the Bulls definitely winning more than 20 games. I ain't gonna.
I hope so.
25.
I hope
They
so.
getting more than 20.
We need
winning
at least
29.
30.
At
That's
least 30.
probably the threshold.
I don't know. I want to see him play first. I ain't putting
Hardenstein.
I calm down. Infinity. He ain't no damn Nowinski now. He ain't no Dirk. He ain't
Dirk. No.
Dirk was almost. First of all, Dirk was damn near 7 foot.
Yeah.
What up, Shay?
If not, he
Dirk
was.
was 7.
Here's the difference.
Yeah.
He
Dirk
not
was
wet. He not wet
not
like Dirk, and Dirk not athletic like he is.
Right.
Simple.
That's the
Yeah, that's the thing. I was about to say. He got the athletic side. He could take you off the dribble.
Yeah.
Dirk, he got a wet, but like because Nowinski wasn't that athletic, he had to have that wet.
Corn, we see you. Acme still ain't restored my faith yet. We gotta see what they do with the rest of these guys that's on the team. They got moves to make. You cannot just stop with the draft. I'm not trying to see DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, all these guys out there doing the same thing we've been doing for the last 4 years.
Hey, bro. when Kobe Bryant was shaking his head like, damn, that Dirk game, like, damn, that shit cold. I'm like, yeah, Dirk that nigga, bro. When Kobe do that, he don't acknowledge no players, bro.
The big one say he blazing up.
On me.
I hope this motherfucker ain't like Grady though. That's what.
Now this right.
Oh no,
No, not Grady Pauls. Listen, they say that's a top
He
5
talking about
talent.
Grady Pauls.
That's a top
Not like
5
Grady
talent
Pauls.
at 11 right there, y'all. The Bulls really did. He fell to the Bulls. Him or Dawson Connect would have been raw right here. So they got one of the.
I ain't gonna lie. Topic looked like the backup point guard of Boston. He that's how good he look.
What's his name, Kev? Little
But
buddy
he
from Boston.
paid Pritchard. He look like
Pritchard.
Pritchard.
Pritchard. Yeah.
Pritchard look like he'll bust his ass. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, because he from Seattle, I think. The Bulls finally have their power forward since the Laurie
Good job,
and Thad
AK.
Young. What up, Melvin? We see you.
Good job, AK. I gotta give him a good job.
Hey,
Good.
Method
You'll give him
Man.
that.
It was a
Other than
layup.
that,
It
chill.
was a layup.
Yeah, that
Jake
was
Capone, is
easy.
you crazy? You already
easy.
know.
Hold on. It's
What?
a dream.
Sacramento
Capone, you
is
already know what
selecting.
it
Hey,
is,
the
huh?
fact that
Devin
Buddy
Carter.
said I was born for this. My guy is different, bro. He said I was born for this. So you know he got the passion. And
He finna try to
unfortunately,
show off.
it's the passion that we haven't really seen from P. Will. Look, P. Will might have been born to sell flowers.
Hey, off topics, Kev. That's why Caleb Williams is about to be a motherfucker.
Oh yeah. His
The
dad.
mentality that you've seen come through Chicago these past years,
Yeah, with
ain't
Angel.
nothing like Angel Reese and Caleb Williams right now.
Did this.
It's different, bro.
Caleb Williams' dad literally built him a sports facility.
I don't give a fuck.
You kidding?
mean?
That
I'm
man
saying-
talk and walk different.
No,
Fuck
what I'm
that.
saying is, I'm not
No, I
saying it
get
in a
your
negative
point.
sense. I'm
I'm
just
just
saying,
saying.
like, he was built for this. Literally, Caleb Williams was built for this. He
Yeah,
had
bro.
his own sports facility to go.
That's a fact.
Ain't no, I gotta scan in
That's
and
a fact.
I gotta
can't
pay
argue
for
with
some.
that.
He was built for it. That's
I
all
don't
I'm
give a
saying.
damn about all that nigga had a penthouse at 15.
Yeah,
Bruh,
because
what?
yeah, like
Exactly.
he was, and
Hoes
all he
up there.
did
Hoes
was
on
They
the
gave that
floor,
nigga had
yeah.
he was driving going home to school, going home to home, driving home to school, going home, not
Mhm.
going home to his parents. He's going home to his penthouse.
Okay. All
Mhm.
right. What does folks do? They own businesses or something like that. They
Real estate.
real estate really successful.
Big in real estate. Yeah.
That's why you can build your own sports facility for your
And,
kids.
Hey,
but
I ain't gonna lie.
I gotta tell you though, but to get
Real
back to
estate a
Montes real
motherfucker,
quick
boy.
though. Montes, I need you to grow that gold tee back because your ass look like the best of both worlds in this motherfucker.
Wait a minute, the big one. I'm not sure if that's how you should celebrate, my guy. That's just from me to you.
Hey man, do your
What he
thing,
said?
Joe. Go
No,
ahead. You ain't bothering nobody. Go ahead.
You do not know that.
I
You
will
don't know
say
who in
this.
this house.
He
I
ain't
will say
bothering me.
this. In my experience with people who do that,
Wait, hold on, Kev. Wait,
In
what
my
you mean your experience?
in my experience with people who do that, they bother
okay.
people after they do it.
They just stand there. They just stand over. They're like
No,
standing
the
one
fuck
place.
they don't.
Nigga, they fixing a carburetor or something. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, that motherfucker standing like this.
What are you talking about? Bulls got a good one.
Bulls
Jake
got a
Capone
good
saying the
one.
Bulls finally got their Franz Wagner.
That's the comp.
I ain't gonna
almost
lie
like
though.
him.
I ain't gonna lie. King dumb as hell for not getting Dalton right here.
Who they get?
Devin Carter.
They picked Devin Carter.
What?
What?
Dalton.
Why?
That
That's
was
weird.
stupid.
That was fucking dumb to me.
Dalton right there. You grab him.
I would have
You
got
get
Dalton.
the guy that can score
Maybe the
on
Bulls.
all levels. That's where
Bull-
you go.
Bulls
What are
trade.
we doing?
They grabbed this pick from them.
Look
They
at this man.
I ain't gonna lie. Though, if we trading again, if we trading back in the draft, we getting a big.
got to be a big.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
I want to see how far Khalil West fall. Oh, I know in the latest mock draft.
I knew Khalil. I like.
I'm telling you, I had him at like.
I like him,
25.
but there has been reports that saying that his motor's not good.
He going
doesn't-
to the
That,
Knicks.
it wasn't. That's why I
You know
know
what I'm
he's
saying?
an
That's
Oregon.
fair.
He was an Oregon dude. That's why I was like, I don't too much like Buddy.
He
Like
has
he the
dancing.
type of person. He the type. He got the talent. Like he remind me of like a Willie Cauley-Stein. That's what he
Wait a
remind me
minute.
of.
Don't the Kings got Davion Carter?
They do.
Davion Mitchell.
About to
They
go
do.
to bed.
Oh,
And they just re-signed Mitch.
Hey, hold
Mitch.
on. We are not about to just allow this fool Devin Carter to look like this and not say anything about it, bro.
Well,
My nigga got the
I
soul,
thought that
bro.
was.
How you got a bald spot right here and then long hair on the sides, bro?
I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was our cornerback.
I swear to God, I thought
you
he
thought it
was.
was Cal.
Kyler Gore, dude.
I thought he was somebody's parent celebrating. He ain't even got no shirt on under
He
this,
said
bro.
somebody's
I
parents.
ain't gonna lie. You told up to this draft freaky as hell, my guy.
Real
Freaky to the
talk, bro.
motherfucker,
That
boy.
nigga is on one right now. What is he on, bro? Look
That
at
motherfucker.
him.
Everybody, this is the artist formerly known as Prince looking ass nigga.
Man, he got to put the hat on, bro.
Shucky ducky quack quack.
Shucky ducky quack. Jesus Christ, bro. That nigga ain't thinking about nothing but getting some head right now.
Oh, that's his daddy?
He can hoop though.
Oh yeah, he a baller.
I did not know that was his daddy.
Yeah, I saw it. Who is his dad? I saw them showing him.
He played for the Knicks. Fuck is his name? Fuck, what was his name?
Oh, look at that jumper.
Why am I not remembering that man's name? Anthony Carter. That's his name.
Oh,
okay.
that's his daddy.
Yeah.
They say he elite rebounder at how tall is he? 6'3"?
Yeah, but you saw it happen in the playoffs with old boy on the Knicks though. Hart,
They say
Josh
elite
Hart was
rebounder
out
at
there.
6'3".
Josh Hart was out there grabbing 15.
I don't wait a Washington. What the fuck?
Josh Hart was out there grabbing 15 rebounds in the playoffs. So
Washington. Wait a minute. Hold the hell on.
What's up?
About to say, Portland next. How the fuck Portland get 14? How Washington get 14? So I think Washington just traded up.
No. They traded when that trade they did earlier today. Steve,
Oh, with Rob,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, with Avila. Is his name Avila or whatever?
Oh no, not Rob. With the one earlier before the draft.
Yeah.
But they got somebody.
So we got to go back to this, and I hate to do it, Steve-O, don't get mad at me. If Avila was worth a draft pick in this draft and an extra draft pick, how the hell we didn't get no picks for Caruso, bro?
Because we don't have a savvy. Because when has AK ever been a savvy GM?
It don't make sense, bro. You get paid millions of dollars to be
It
savvy.
do make sense. We don't have a savvy GM.
What I'm saying is
Lazy.
your job is
It's
to be
lazy.
savvy. That's
It's
your
really
job
lazy.
is to be savvy. You supposed to
You
be
tell me. Since even when he's a Nuggets GM, when he ever got a trade when he was like, damn, he finessed the fuck out of them.
I'm
Never.
mad
Right,
as
I
hell,
never.
bro.
None.
Because he that GM, he know what he want. He gonna get what he want. He not gonna try to get toppings and the sprinkles on shit. He gonna get what he want.
Lame as hell. Bro.
I don't even expect him to do that no more.
I wonder if he ever had a baddie in his life. He probably just get average looking chicks. Hey, do the Bulls got another draft
That's gonna
pick?
stop. That's about to stop, kid. He
Bro,
about to be a millionaire.
The Washington, they said
No, I'm talking about
Washington.
I'm talking about AK's dub. I'm talking about
They
AK.
talking about Washington
AK,
is getting
yeah.
somebody
He just
named
settled for less.
Bud Carlton or Carl. Wait, who the fuck?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. His name is
Carlton.
Carlton Bub Carrington from Pittsburgh. Dub, do we got another pick in this draft? We got a second round pick, right?
We don't.
We don't.
We don't. We got to trade up in the draft, trade back in the draft.
Man,
yeah, we can do it. I mean, if AK not lazy, he said he having a post game conference right after the pick too. A post pick conference too.
Damn, Gooley, you don't like the pick?
Who don't like it? That's the first one. See, this is what I was talking about. He got ops, Steve-O. That's all I'm saying. He got ops.
Hey, Ant, the big homie, Sunshine already in the
Well, they ops because they don't like him.
Jaguars.
He from Chicago, gang. He got ops, real ops.
He barely from Chicago. Calm down.
Dang,
G Herbo, barely from Chicago.
Oh, you talking about G Herbo? I thought you talking about Matas.
Yeah. You see
not
what I said on the screen?
Matas.
How we bring up G Herbo?
No, it was on the screen.
It was on the screen. The comment
was on the screen. They said something about the Cybertrucks.
Everybody got an op, but they ain't gonna do shit.
Steve-O,
They might. It's Chicago.
What the hell, Steve-O? You know better than that, gang.
Hey, Kawhi Lee.
I know.
Kawhi Lee
I'm in Chicago.
He's born
the ones that talk too much get dealt with.
He gas.
He don't talk too much.
He ain't out there like that, but he do got opposition type shit. He do.
You right. We
do.
can't forget about the Blackhawks drafting the #1 pick last year too.
Bub Harrington. Lottery picks are through.
Sam from Maryland said he could hear the cries from every Memphis fan when they said they picked Zack Edey. Zack is great, but he ain't no damn top 10 pick.
Y'all, he got in the top 10, boy, number 9, Zack Edey. They was on my ass.
I'm sorry, but Terrence Shannon Jr. is not a top 10 pick, Lafayette. I'm sorry.
He not
no top 15 pick either. He gonna go in the top of the second round,
still
bottom
a
of the
chance
first.
We get him. We still might have a chance to get him.
Yeah, they could trade up and get him.
But I don't think so. I don't want that right now. I need a big. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want that right now. I need a big.
And he said Corbin Blue. That boy Carter was both.
We good on Bulls pick. Portland taking Bub Carrington. I don't know. Who is that?
Out of Pittsburgh.
Who is that?
Point guard.
No, they were expecting him to go in the top 12.
His ass look like he should be playing in the WNBA. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was him. This dude.
Rudy Gay is his second cousin.
What up, G God is God?
Yeah.
For a minute, I thought AK was gonna try to go find Feliciano Cristiano.
Oh hell no, boy! What? We would have rioted.
Oh my mama.
We would have been. I would have logged off and been on my little drive up to the United Center.
Sam from Maryland says, I remember at the start of the season when Scoot was struggling, there was a video of G League players not meeting the standards they should be meeting at the NBA level. Was that true for Buzelis? Here's the thing. I don't know, man. Like, there you go, Hayes. You're good for this question, too. You see on the
bottom. It's not loading right for me. I don't know what's going on here. I'm going to have to restart my computer. Can you read it to me real quick?
I remember at the start of last season when Scoot was struggling, Scoot Henderson, there was a video covering G League players not meeting the standards that they should be at the NBA level. Could this be true for Buzelis as well in terms of him dropping in the draft?
I mean, it could be. When you look at the history of the players drafted from the Ignite, it's honestly not the best history, right? And so I think that's probably why it's going away as well. And I do think it could be a struggle for Buzelis initially because he's 6'9", basically, and 195 pounds. Defensively, he could get cooked his first run in the NBA.
195 pounds at 6'9" is crazy.
It's crazy, right? So he could definitely get cooked defensively. But like I said, this is like, and he's no slouch defensively. Off ball, he's really good defensively. He gets effort on ball defensively. So I do think he's a player that can be a really good team defender when it's all said and done. But it could be a little rough there initially for him to start for sure.
Nate GTV said it was a bad pick.
Disagree.
What?
I disagree 100% with that.
I'm gonna disagree with that.
Yeah.
I believe when you look at Buzelis, I believe he gives you a lot of things offensively. There's going to be some struggles defensively. But when you come in and you don't have to question the guy's offensive ability, that gives you a positive return. Now, like if we looked at Rob Dillingham, he has some limitations offensively because when we talk about his game, he was able to get out in transition and be explosive and then occasionally hit the three, but there was some questions when it came to creating his own shot. At least for me, from when I looked at him. So when you talk about Buzelis, a guy that can create on his own, can do some things offensively on his own, I wouldn't say it's a bad pick.
Not at all. He was a top 5 rated pick that fell to number 11, but it is a G League player, so it could be a trend, but we're going to see if he can buck that trend. Off topic real quick. We were talking about this earlier when you guys were gone.
Before you get into that, this is what I'll say. For every Bulls fan that's seen the way that Franz Wagner played and because he was taken with the Bulls pick have said, oh, he should have been a Bull, Matas Buzelis has drawn comps and his potential is so much higher because he is more of a point forward that can also ball handle. Sorry, Buzelis is a really good picker.
It doesn't make sense to be mad at that.
Ooh, Miami got Khalil Ware.
That's a perfect.
And they just re-up Bam too. Bam about to teach my.
So I'm about to say,
move to the
it's
four.
only two things that's gonna happen. He gonna turn to a dog, or he gonna get the fuck on. That's the only way he's gonna go.
Bam, especially if Jimmy Butler stay, him and Bam and Jimmy Butler about to have that dude like.
And they still got Nicola down there.
Y'all better watch about Jimmy Butler
that
first,
point guard. I like him.
Jimmy on this shit again, y'all. If y'all ain't heard, Jimmy said he ain't signing nothing until his contract.
Don't say you Tarzan looking motherfucker in. Don't say.
All right, fellas. So they say we were talking earlier about Caleb Williams, about him having his own sports facility, having his own crib and such in high school. Kyle Williams believes that is making him not feel good about his future in the NFL. The only thing I have to say about that is I disagree, because I don't think having a silver spoon changes anything. Like, you see former NBA players' children playing in the league, all across the league, and some of them are really, really, really good. And they grew up not having to want for anything. And I think that creates an advantage. That creates an advantage for certain people because they don't have to want for anything. They could just play basketball and not have to do it because they want money. So yeah, what were you saying, Steve-O?
I was about to say, what's the I don't know why he just he played for Philly now. Baseball player number 3. What's his name? Beard. Everybody used to hate his ass.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
For the Philadelphia
Phillies. He's one of the most popular players in the baseball.
Philly?
Damn, I can't think of his
Henry Rollins.
He got drafted by Washington.
He got drafted by Washington. And now he's with the Phillies.
It's hurting my head.
What the fuck is his name?
Bryce. Is it Bryce?
Bryce Harper.
Bryce
Harper is an example of a silver spoon motherfucker that still turned out to be that motherfucker.
Nigga, Christian McCaffrey,
Peyton Manning,
right? Stop
Eli Manning.
Come on now, stop it.
The difference is
you can't hold that against him.
Right. And the difference is it'd be different. This motherfucker was living on his own at 15 years old.
Yes, and his
clearly they feel like he has the mental capacity to do that. He's he was mature. I literally have no worry about him adapting as an adult. The motherfucker been an adult since he was a teenager, basically.
That's a fact. I don't think I don't think you got much to worry about when it comes to Caleb Williams, just because of his stuff that's been on the field and off the field. He ain't been nothing but the greatest supporter and promoter for the Chicago Bears. So you got to show him some little love. Yeah, some little things that's out there that might put you to take a step back. But overall, I think bro's straight. His teammates are saying that he's been putting in that work. You got to at least believe it until they put it all on wax when they play on the field. That's when I'm going to be able to draw conclusions.
Anybody surprised that Dalton Connect is still
driving Lambos like folks?
I'm surprised.
Everybody's surprised.
I'm surprised that Dalton Connect is still on the board. Like, for real.
Hey, that shit crazy.
I'm surprised at this pick. What are they?
Who's changing the layout?
No, that's my bad. I'm scrolling down with my D-pad over here.
Oh, got you.
And it's just moving.
You said you don't understand what pick.
Khalil, where?
What you mean?
For Miami.
For Miami.
They didn't have a center for years. What do you mean?
They got Bam over there, but Bam
Bam's going to move to the 4.
Yeah, he's playing.
Bam is a natural 4.
Yeah.
They need him to play that 4.
Yeah, and Bam is about to teach this dude.
He's about to dominate going to the 4. Like he's been playing the 5 for 4 years now in a row, maybe even longer than that.
Y'all think the 4 is an easier position to dominate?
For Bam,
yes.
For Bam,
he's 6'8".
Here's the thing: the Bam has been being held back from an offensive perspective, mainly because he can't play on the perimeter, which he can, but he hasn't been able to in Miami. He can face up, drive to the basket. He can also hit the 3 and the mid range, but he can't really do it that much from the 5 position. So at the 4 position, facing smaller players in certain instances, he'll be able to open up his game, his offensive game, way more.
So y'all think Bam can be better? That's what y'all saying.
At the 4,
we know he can be better. That's why,
and especially because Khalil wears also his switchability, his defense, and rim protection is going to free up Bam to do more on the perimeter. I'm not saying Bam's going to all of a sudden become this 3-point shooter, but I'm talking about in the mid range and off pick and roll. A Bam that can come off pick and rolls with you still having a center down there in case anything. Yes, Bam is going to be great at the floor.
And I was
he's
just about to
solid
say,
in the-
do you remember Blake in Detroit?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's gonna
Before
be
he
Bam.
got hurt. Yep.
That's gonna be Bam.
Okay. I gotta see it though. I gotta see this. I hear y'all.
Hey, it's finna free him up.
You believe Zack Edey could dominate in the NBA level. Bam could dominate at the floor.
This is my logic. He been playing center all this time, and they've been having all this success. He can't play center with this kid here, so he gonna have to play a new position. It's new. It's gonna be new for him.
That's his
I'm gonna have
natural
to see.
position.
That's his natural position. It's like if Julius Randle been playing center all these years.
Right. It's really what's happening with Patrick Williams. Hey, Dez, the Nets just re-up with Claxton. They're not about to trade him, or at least
they just re-up $100 million.
I ain't gonna lie. If Philly don't get Dog to connect, I don't know what the fuck they doing.
That's a really good pick.
They need him.
But you know what? Who else would be really good for them? I know we want him to come to Chicago. TSJ would be really good for them, mainly because he's older and he knows exactly what he's going to be, and he can help that team a lot.
That's a fact.
I want mine.
Hey,
but wait a minute. What's the contract looking for? Like Uber, because he kind of reminds me of like a younger Uber.
The Kings drafted Devin Carter. I missed that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was dumb as shit.
They just don't care about having guards.
They don't
give a damn.
That was dumb as shit. It was dumb as shit.
Topic for they got Topic and OKC and they just gave up.
Yep.
Y'all just trade. You got the shorter version of who you just traded for.
That's crazy.
So people are worried about our pick size, you guys. How y'all feeling? He's 19 years old. I think some of us are kind of ignoring that. He's 19 years old.
He'll be 20 by the start of the season.
Well, he'll be 20, but even still, like he'll gain muscle.
I'm about to say,
everybody.
I want y'all to go. I want y'all to go back and see how. What's his name?
Giannis.
Not even Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis was crazy.
Why am I
Giannis
drawing
like
Paul George? Look at Paul George coming out of Fresno State. He was little as fuck.
Yes.
Jimmy Butler. Look at Kawhi when
Jimmy Butler was not right. They was
even
little
Kawhi,
as fuck.
all of them for sure. Shit.
John Wall was little as hell.
Tracy McGrady was little as shit when he first came out.
Tracy McGrady looked like a giraffe when he got drafted.
We got a super chat. He said a giraffe. I'm happy for the absolute steal. We got Matas for 2 questions for y'all though. Is P. Will playing a 3 or the 4? And y'all think we traded Zach LaVine
for
18s? Or I'm sorry, what happened?
I was saying 4.
Oh, okay. Zach LaVine for a late teens, early 20 pick if Khalil is available. Khalil is gone now, so that's not going to happen. And P will not play the 3 for the Chicago Bulls. At least that's how we.
If he remains on the Bulls, we'll play at the 4, I believe. And I think if Kyle Filipowski is still on the board, once they come around the 20s, the Bulls might be willing to make a move. We shall see.
Where went before Filipowski?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah, we kind of knew that.
Filipowski started dropping the last 2 weeks.
What in the fuck is this pig Philly?
Who they got?
Jared McCain.
Wow. What is going on with Connect?
That's what people thought that the Bulls were going to do. People thought that would be us tonight.
Who is that?
Why the fuck you got Tyrese? What the fuck?
Wait a second. My man Jamel
That
Davis.
just lets me know that they stupid ass banking on Tobias Harris, and it ain't gonna work.
It's not working. He need to listen. The Chicago Bulls need to fire the GM and fire the head coaches. I wish I could reach out to the president so they can knock down the United Center.
Damn, they just did something good. You want to fire?
What's wrong with you, Jack?
They just finally did something good.
Bro got some shit going on, bro.
Like, what's wrong with you?
Did you catch a cheating today? Did you catch a cheating today?
That's my question, bro. He mad as hell.
But I'm saying that the UC at this point down there a national landmark at this
Real
point.
talk.
They ain't knocking that shit down.
Hell no. People come to see the Jordan statue from all over the planet. Jeff Bayer said that Billy Donovan gonna have Matas starting at center.
Yep. Matas, Kev.
Matas standing at center.
I ain't
Look
gonna lie.
at C-Dub correcting somebody's pronunciation.
Did you hear me, Drip?
Right? C-Dub out here trying
But
to
you still
correct
can't say
people.
Olenek.
What?
Oleniwick.
He is not gonna drop that.
Oh, and he said that motherfucker with so much confidence. It's Olenek.
Oh, bro. What's wrong with him?
C-Dub says everything he says in like sometimes C-Dub says shit that I know is wrong as far as the pronunciation, but he makes me double think because he says it with such conviction that it's just like, oh no, I must be wrong. He's like,
Hey, Miss Keys, my third grade teacher, she said, always believe in what you say.
Speaking
Even
of
if it's
believe,
crazy.
I'm
Speaking
Shout
of
out, Miss
believing-
Keys.
And Miss Keys also should have told you be correct in what you said.
Ah! So
Hey.
Melvin Windman says, I wanted to be here. I was made for this. I was born for this. He's not too sold on
From the
rookies
city.
yet, unless I see them like in like their second or third year. But something about that statement feels different to me. Bobby, how you feel
Shout
about
out to Melvin.
how you feel about my man's Matas mentality right now on draft night, talking about how he feels?
I believe it's a good fit. I believe that they got to work it out. It's all up on the Chicago Bulls developmental staff. We talk a lot about Peter Patton. We talk about these updates when it comes to the coaching staff. These guys have to now put it on wax for me. If you want to go ahead and be a better team, you got to start with player development. We've seen many of players come through the pipelines and not pan out for the Chicago Bulls and then end up in other organizations and they be at least something. Every player that has come through the Chicago Bulls is not going to be a superstar. But when we talk about Spencer Dinwiddie, Max Strus, or some of the others, just to name a few, you don't necessarily say that these guys are superstars, but you do say, damn, if they ran through the Bulls, they could have gave the Bulls at least something.
Mm-hmm.
So now that this young fella is coming through the Chicago Bulls pipeline, you got to hope that he can become something to the point to where you say, I bet we good. We're going to keep pushing this thing forward to the new era, and that's how we going to see. I love the pick. We shall see what it turns out to be, though.
And just stepping on the court for the first game, he already brings impact for the Chicago Bulls
Now,
with his
C-Dub,
size and his shooting and getting to the basket. He already got tools that helps an NBA team already.
they say
Yeah,
Dawson
go ahead, Kev.
fifth-year senior, and that's why he might have fallen in the draft. You think there's any merit to that?
well, there's a lot of fifth round centers in this
Yes,
draft, mainly
yeah, I was
because of
about
the
to say that.
COVID year. There's a lot
is.
of fifth year centers because of that. Like, remember, we're still seeing the results of the COVID year. All those athletes get an extra year. That's a part of it as well.
When the Lakers pick? When the Lakers pick in the first round?
Late.
17?
They pick in.
Nah.
They pick,
18th, right?
They 17th. They next pick.
Oh,
Oh, my Lord. I got to see.
about
you
to
know,
see.
you know who's gonna be here.
Mm.
Oh, my God. Bronny.
Mm.
Bronny is not going 17.
They better not do that. If they do,
If Bronny goes 17, I'm just shutting everything. I'm leaving.
bro, what?
I'm telling you. I'm looking at Shams. If you just see me leave, there your answer.
Is Kelly Oubre a free agent this year? Did he only sign a 1-year deal with Philly?
Yeah, he's a free agent.
That's
Man,
what's
the
in my
Bulls
head.
better. They need to grab him.
Well, for what? We got
I
all
like
the wings in the world.
I wanted him last year. You right. I like Oubre though. He a dog.
Now,
I
we
mean,
do need some scoring off the bench.
That's what I'm
about
saying.
to say we
dog.
ain't got Craig no more.
Yeah, Torrey Craig gone. We could bring Kelly Oubre off the bench, and you know he can score. Bro.
He's
capable
way
of
better
going
than
off.
fucking
Who
Craig.
said, like, you got to stop, you got to actually go and read outside of just looking at numbers. Matas Buzelis can absolutely shoot the ball. He can shoot the ball. He was a 46% three-point shooter in high school. They tried to change his shot at in the G League Ignite. He can shoot. Y'all got to do
I was
more.
about to say,
Like, we
one of the
literally,
first
this
things
is
they
what we're
say is
here
catch
for.
and shoot.
Yeah, catch and shoot, mid-range, creation in mid-range, float game, the ability to get to the rim. Come on now. You got to
take you off the dribble. All
Bulls
that.
still sucked from three and passed on the best available three-point shooter.
Yeah, he a Dalton Connect fan.
The best 3-point shooter was fucking a point guard. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
He just a
He said
Dalton
best
Connect
available.
fan.
Oh, well, which was who?
Dalton Connect. That's who we talking about.
Oh, I mean, do you really want another shooting guard / small forward or a forward / big man?
We gonna have to lose a couple of these guys for real.
Hey,
We
DL,
already over.
Hayes, DL say you smiling crack. I'm guessing smoking crack if you think he can shoot.
And I'll tell you what, I've watched more tape of Matas Buzelis than you have. You're looking at a stat sheet. And
there you go, Lakers.
Who's smoking more crack when you can't even smell smoking crack right? If you're going to try to roast, get it done right. DL, because you're on the down low, you need to worry about that. How about that? Stop sucking dick.
And
that's
what
the Lakers. About.
And I'm trying to get. And the Lakers select Don't Connect.
There it is.
There they go. That's
a good pick. That's a good pick.
LeBron is about to find Buddy, bro. Like the way they want Austin Reeves to hit, he about to be hitting.
Austin
Reeves.
I think so. That's a great point, though, Kev. I like him more than Austin Reeves, bro.
It's from in terms of catch and shoot, absolutely.
They've been telling us for 2-3 years that this guy Austin Reeves is finna turn the corner. He ain't gonna turn the corner. He a good player. But he ain't that what they think he gonna be, bro.
The old school Magic said Bron gone. He mad his son didn't get picked.
He's still gonna be there in the second round. It's okay.
About to say Bron down there texting the referees right now, mad as hell.
Second round, he gonna be there after the second round.
Real talk.
He getting picked up in the second round.
Bron about to be a walk on.
No,
he ain't hear his name tonight.
No, he ain't hearing his name tonight for sure.
Maybe
if it wasn't that big.
A walk on in the NBA is wild. Too wild. That's wild.
It's not bad though. Shit, you can walk.
LeBron James cursing their ass out right now. Cursing them out.
He needs to be cursing out Bronny. What you talking about?
Cursing out Bronny.
Bronny the one
he does. You suck, little nigga. This is what we in this predicament now.
That's who he need to be cursing out. Nigga, why you ain't scoring more than 2 points a game, Bronny? What's going on?
Like Palika, you heard what I told you to do, bro? Didn't you hear what I said?
I ain't gonna lie, they just
like your job or what?
They just gave Dog to Connect. I mean, it ain't the worst comparison.
Who they compare to?
Wally Zerbiak.
That's a good comparison.
Similar.
I would say he ain't terrible, but
Wally Zerbiak was a.
That's damn the same as saying Hedo Turkoglu though. Yeah. Same thing.
Yeah.
Wally Zerbiak was him.
He was good.
KG and them.
6 man. Yeah, he was good. Yeah. 6 man. Yeah.
I think he gonna be a little better than that though. To tell you.
Yeah, I think he. Yeah. Everybody keeps saying, why do y'all think motherfuckers won't Booch?
That's all I was just looking at. Like, people probably do want Booch, but they don't want to trade for him.
And for a first round pick.
Like his mama don't want him right now. Bro.
Yeah. That's a great statement, bro.
Lord, he said that's a great statement.
I keep telling y'all, I've been telling y'all for the last 3 years, y'all gotta stop thinking of what we want all the time. The trade gotta make sense on both sides.
Oh, bro, we the Bulls come up to somebody like, man, we got the deal of a lifetime. We gonna give you Vooch. What? What you say?
What lifetime you talking
about? What? Get your ass out of here. Hey, this kid right here gonna be a player though. I just see the confidence oozing off this kid right now. Dalton
Connect?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, and they need exactly what he can bring. Like, I'm not gonna say he's gonna start or anything, but they need exactly what he can bring to that team.
Yep. I think he should start. To tell you the truth, I ain't gonna pussyfoot around. He should start.
Who started on the Lakers at that position? What's
Austin Reeves?
No, Austin Reeves starts at the 2. Connect's gonna be a 3.
Right, it was the other dude.
Oh well, he can't start.
They had a different lineup throughout the season, though. The Lakers.
And they don't need him to start right away. I mean,
no.
He can work his way into the position.
He's gonna be
well, technically, LeBron was starting at the 3. Roy Hachimura started at the 4, right? But
he was in and out too, though.
Yeah. About to say toward the end, Rube's coming off the bench.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Random, remember they didn't make the trade. Well, tomorrow's a draft day as well. I can see the Bulls trading into the second round.
Yeah, this is the first year we got the draft on 2 different nights.
Yeah,
I don't know if I like that.
Really?
I don't.
I'd rather do that than sit here for like 4 hours. Like,
makes sense.
This kid.
Orlando is picking Tristan De Silva.
I love that.
Okay,
love that for them.
Oh, this
probably means Mo Wagner up out of there.
Oh, he explosive.
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
I told you he got that sneaky athleticism, bro.
He explosive, bro.
Dalton got a 40.
He got 40-inch vert.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He'll dunk on your head, bro.
Hey, Reed do too. That's the fucked up part.
Reed Shepard.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I like his form. He got a pretty form, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. I wouldn't have mind picking him either, but he, with both of them, I think the Bulls would have picked Dalton if Matas wasn't available.
Yeah. You got to get Matas. They scored, bro. They scored.
Mm-hmm. But I'm saying I think they would have picked Dalton too, though. If Matas was already picked,
if Matas was there, what them going this position probably would have been.
Connect is a JJ Redick pick, V-Dog.
I can see JJ loving Dalton Connect. I can see JJ loving Dalton.
I can see it too.
Yeah.
Shout out to JJ. I hope all the reports is not right that I've been hearing, but shout out to JJ.
They said he was 5'7" as a sophomore in
they
college.
said he running around saying racial slurs, but I don't know if it's true. There's been reports around.
I don't think his face will look like his face today if he did.
He did it in China. He did it in China.
Oh,
yeah. I think you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in other news,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They'll be sneaking them in there, man.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, we appreciate you, Ant the Bit, homie.
His ass jumped the line and shit.
We appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate this. The game, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know that.
Melvin has a topic idea.
Why would his Vooch gonna be a topic because you draft Matas Buzelis? He's not a center.
He's not a center game.
Oh, you're saying it built all around. We'll see. We'll see.
The Bulls are clearly deciding to go younger. Like we can see that with the last couple of moves they've made. Will they do a complete youth movement? That remains to be seen.
Remains to be seen. That's fair to say. But what AK been saying, he on some win now shit.
I'm surprised AK ain't did the fucking usually.
He did the interview yet, so that means they probably working.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Amen.
They working. Because he said right after the pick, they gonna do the interview. So he might be doing
Somebody just drop a meme of John. It says John Morant welcomes Zack Edey to the Memphis Grizzlies. It's the same thing. Rush Hour 3. Whoa! Damn! I'm sorry, man. I thought it was the bathroom. Sorry.
See, they gonna love that kid. They gonna learn to love that kid.
No, I'm tweaking.
I think Edey is gonna be decent.
Put that on his story. John ignorant.
I'm serious. He's gonna be decent. He's gonna be better than people think he is.
He's just like Adams over there. Adams ain't very fast, bro. They was top in the West.
Mm-hmm.
Adams was strong.
Very
strong as hell.
No,
I remember what Adams did.
It's a different type of strong.
No, he just 7'5" and 300 pounds.
That's strong.
He say, come on, Nate. You gotta be. You gotta
ignore it. He's looking for attention. He's one of them special kids. Like, matter of fact, we're just gonna put Nate in time out.
He gotta be trolling. He was in the G League for a reason, bro. You guys,
you're right. You're right. He was.
With that lining, you got bigger things to worry about than who the Bulls drafted with that lined up, bro. You're like, what happened to your sides, bro?
But I'm just saying, you're right. It was a reason he was in the G League. He chose it.
He chose to go there instead of college.
Right,
instead of college.
I think Nate doesn't realize that the G League ignited for people who decide not to go to college so they can make some money right away. He is from Chicago. So like, come on, man. Chill out.
Damn, Nate, I thought you knew that, Nate.
Orlando picked up Tristan Da Silva out of Colorado.
Nate, put that 211 down, gang.
That's what happens when you eat bad monkey meat. It ruins your brain.
Bad monkey meat.
Meat.
What? Bad monkey meat.
There is such thing as good monkey meat.
Bad monkey meat means bad. That's bad coochie, bro. Like that's
okay.
like,
It had to be an innuendo. Okay, thank you, sir. I'm like, who the hell in here eating monkeys?
You a different motherfucker. You eat monkeys, bro.
Hey, I get hungry enough. Come here, goddamn it. Come here, George. I'm curious.
Hey, hold on. Take this nigga off.
Nigga said, "Come here, George. I'm curious." That is the most Ayo fucking statement I've heard all night. Come here, George. I'm
A
serious.
fucking cannibal, gang. What the hell? You might as well be a cannibal, gang.
Bro, we all aren't we all?
No,
Cannibals? Cannibals?
We ain't
I'm
finna
not
give
a
into this
cannibal.
shit.
No.
We ain't finna give into this shit. I ain't finna deal with it. Nope.
Oh no, forget it. Back to basketball.
Yeah, 'cause you know how that shit go.
You nasty.
Oh Lord. Don't get me started though. You know how it is.
Y'all already know, gang. All right, we appreciate you, bro. We love watching
I'm
the game.
surprised the Lakers ain't draft Bronny.
Draft
What
with
up,
y'all,
V
too.
Dog? You ain't surprised. That would have been silly.
Hey man, shout out to my boy Drip. Big time on the show with
Yeah.
Shams.
Hey.
He definitely does for Drip in the chat for sure. Y'all show my man some love. Does for Drip.
I know Maddie, but you know, it's been like 2
Do
hours.
you know? Do you know?
I do. I can't troll like the people in the chat do. Like it's not allowed.
No, we don't know. We don't never know with you.
My daughter told me the same thing the other day. Like she was mad as hell. Like how you expect me to tell the difference, Dad?
Wait, what's the
Told
difference?
your
Difference
ass.
of what?
You don't never know when the fuck Kev is serious or not.
Oh yeah. That's true.
I've known you for 20 plus years, C-Dub. You never said that to me.
How
I
old
don't
are
have
you?
to say it.
Like, that's crazy. That's
What the fuck, Drip?
That's crazy.
Hell, Drip. This nigga Drip just all of a sudden had an epiphany. And
Look,
shit.
how dare y'all have
niggas.
how dare y'all have long-term friendships?
Wait, these niggas lying. What the fuck? How old these niggas?
Hey, that's crazy.
That's worse than Kevin Hart. Damn.
How the hell y'all been friends 20 plus years and met as seniors in college? Y'all old as shit, bro.
I mean, you know,
Hey, that's a compliment, Kel. They think we young, eh?
No, we think you old.
No,
God.
No, we think your ass, nigga.
With them
Your
drunk
ass,
vocal cords, see, though, don't nobody think you young, boy.
but your ass was, y'all ass was writing with feathers and shit.
we were. That's true.
Yeah, I got it. He's talking about right with you gotta dip the shit.
I definitely used a typewriter before on my mama, bro.
Damn, this motherfucker Steve don't know what a typewriter is, do you, guys?
This nigga Kev was 30 years old when the floppy disk came out. Like, he
That's
old,
not
old,
true.
bro.
That is not true. I was like 23 when the thumb drive came out.
Oh,
Damn.
Hey, the first thumb drives was expensive as fuck. It was like a megabyte.
Oh, bro.
You better care about
These motherfuckers going back in time for real.
Hey, a terabyte at one point was like $70.
Hey, Dub, on real talk, Dub, I did use floppy disks in college. I was like saving Microsoft Word to floppy disks, the hard disk.
Yeah, I ain't finna talk, man. You got these young people listening and shit. Look how attentively they watching. Go ahead.
We know your ass got a
see that nigga Kev now?
I promise you, my first career thought was to be a journalist, and we definitely had.
Hey, typing was on the curriculum, Kev.
Real talk, bro. No, we was doing ROM and RAM, Dub. ROM and RAM, bro.
Bro, with these young whippersnappers.
We had to do coding as a punishment.
They don't even write in cursive. Don't worry about them, Kev. They don't even know how to write in cursive.
I did write in cursive.
We know how to write in cursive. It's these new fuckers that don't know how to write in cursive.
I was the last year.
Down and teach them how to write in cursive in today's
I was the last year they taught cursive.
That's crazy.
Now, I was gonna leave the flaming alone, but
my bad.
I got time today. First of all, Nate. My
Nate.
God. Bro, what is this, first of all, facial hair, bro? It looked like somebody ran their coochie across your face like a slug, my boy. Secondly,
why does your hair have so much depth
to it. Like, you got a deep ass head, my boy. Like, your head looked like you used to wear that red helmet on your way to school, didn't you, my guy? Like, your mama's still packing your lunch boxes right now, my guy. What are you talking about, bro? First of all, why you got that pirate ass mustache, my boy? Come on, man, get your life together. You don't want to do this.
Hey,
and you can talk about why your sweater look drawn on, my guy.
Listen, bro,
you look like a turtle in the
you got
shell.
so much space? Why you got so
much
space
space in that sweater, my boy? What we doing here, man? What are we doing here?
Real talk, bro.
How the fuck is you casually carrying on a conversation with us and searching this nigga?
Hey, but for real though, the space is crazy, bro.
Hey, that nigga got on his grandfather's sweater right now, my y'all. Like, what are we doing?
I remember you young whippersnappers.
Look like that nigga bum Black and Milds, bro. Like, what we talking about, bro?
Bro.
Man, that nigga ain't even funny, folks.
Why you talking? That nigga lame as hell.
That nigga lame as hell, on GD.
Lost his virginity to a sock, bro. Like, come on, man. What we talking about, boy?
I bet you that nigga don't get no pussy. He don't got no
GD, your ass don't get no home.
Real talk, nigga. They put some money up. Big bank, take little bank, nigga.
Oh, my brother, you can take out 20 stacks right now.
How you live in Chicago and gotta save up to take a vacation to Gary, Indiana? Like, what we talking about, my boy?
Oh, then we see Hayes in the street. We on his ass.
You see that red little motherfucker do his ass.
I bet you he don't come to Bulls Fest this year.
Ain't no
Bulls Fest. Lick him down.
You lucky they canceled Bulls Fest. I would have smoked this ass in my Bill Cosby.
Then I was gonna go get an Italian beef on this.
With a Pepsi.
Hey,
Deal to fucking y'all funny as hell.
I told y'all don't get us started. Now look at you. Now you could have just sat here and watched the draft stream. Now you a victim. That's crazy.
oh shit!
Oh my god,
bro. He needed extra neck, bro. His sweater was bogus.
He said he needed extra neck.
No, that means you just got to deplete. You got to cut down the collar. That's all you got to do.
The funniest shit is
why
save
bro
up
got
to go to carriers.
Why he got ostrich neck though, bro? He bogus as hell.
Damn, bro.
I ain't
how
never
much
seen...
it costs to get on the bus? Like $5 to get on the bus? That's how much it costs to go to carriers.
I'm trying to figure out why you got to save up to stay at a red roof.
Oh Lord!
Damn, you put
Jacoby Walter, Jacoby Walter to the Toronto Raptors.
That's crazy.
Deion Allen, we did not get a center.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Oh man,
I'm getting the fuck out of here. Bro.
The Bulls did not get a center. They ended up with Matas.
Hey, bro, that motherfucker killed me when he said that pirate ass mustache.
Hell no.
I said, bro, that motherfucker do look like a hoy matey in this motherfucker.
Oh my mama.
Hey, that's how I felt like after every sentence that Josh Giddey did during his press conference. I felt like he was supposed to end it with mate.
Like Crocodile Dundee of it.
Bro, he from another, he a foreigner, bro.
He's from Australia. After every sentence, he was supposed to end that shit with mate.
They don't talk like that, gang. What's wrong with you?
Go back and listen to the damn press conference. You're gonna be like, hey, he gonna say, yeah, my role over there.
Yeah, we still got Kobe.
I just didn't see myself as being one of those guys who didn't be a starter, mate. So
hey,
you stupid.
Hey, do y'all realize? What? Y'all know it's a group of people on this planet who actually believe that Australia is not a real place.
What really?
I swear to God.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Big Kev. I just witnessed history. I just seen the first Negro Cavalier.
I'm weak.
I'm
Now, see, I took it
I ain't
easy
never
on bro
seen that before.
because he had a
Oh, I
picture
get it.
of
I get
him
it.
with his kids posted to his YouTube channel, and
You mean
Don't
Buccaneer,
do
my
that. Don't
guy.
do that. Don't do that.
No,
Don't do that.
no,
Don't do
yeah.
that.
that's what I'm saying. Let's keep it
Don't do
light.
that. Don't do
Let's
that.
keep it light.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You mean Buccaneer? Okay.
No, I mean Cavalier.
What you mean, like a pirate?
Yes, Kev.
Buccaneer.
Golly. Cavalier Buccaneer, same shit, Kev.
This
Cavalier
motherfucker drip
literally
is
means
uncontrollable.
fearless. That's why I was confused.
I live by a simple motto. You really could have left me the fuck alone. He
You
decided
could've.
to say what he said, and he became a victim. That's it.
Oh man. Anybody want to tackle this one? Terrence
I
Shannon
think
may
he'd be available in the second round.
I think he'll be available in the second.
I feel like Phoenix finna snatch his ass up right now.
I feel
Ooh,
like
that
the
would be a
Bulls
good pickup
need to
for
get
Phoenix.
their ass up in here and go ahead and grab another one. That's how I feel.
The Bulls need to trade into the draft.
But New Orleans just got yet messy.
Eve Messi, nice pickup.
Yeah.
For New
Oh
Orleans.
really?
Nice.
Nice.
Pickup for
Yeah, I'm
New
going
Orleans.
later
New
than
Orleans
this.
got that?
Yeah, that's nice.
good.
Nice.
He's
Nice
solid.
pickup for them.
That dude an old school big.
The Cavs is getting Jalen Tyson.
Eve Messi is gonna help that team right away.
Tremendously.
Real
Hell
talk.
yeah.
Now
away.
he has conditioning concerns though. He barely played over 20 minutes in college. There's some talk about him not being having the endurance, but you know, you get him with NBA conditioning. I don't know if it's gonna happen right away, but he can get better at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he eat better, get with the trainers, he should be all right.
Yeah, Messi and Zion. It's just a loud party. It's a
Yeah,
loud party
yeah.
for sure.
Now
When
they
on
need
the
a point
court,
guard.
Yep, they need a point guard. Pass first.
McCollum is not it.
Show the fuck ain't.
Damn.
I trade him right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I would trade him too. I ain't gonna.
It just don't. It's nothing. Y'all not gonna do shit with. You might as well
But
send him somewhere else.
Where could McCollum go to be effective though?
CJ
Like a young-
Hey. Yeah.
Orlando, they got a lot of guards.
If I'm the Mavs,
Minnesota, I thought about the Mavs.
That's
first.
if I'm the Mavs,
That's
I'm
perfect.
trading Tim Hardaway and Jaden Hardy for him.
I
Yep.
like this pickup right here. This question. Jeff asks, you think Filipowski gonna slide? If Filipowski slides to the second round, you trade and you get him, and whoever's getting him in the second round, they getting a hell of a quality for the draft selection pick at that slot.
What about late first round? If he's still available in the late first round, you think the Bulls make a move?
I mean, Kev, we're in the late first round.
Trying to
I'm
do
about to say we literally at a late first.
No, we're at 20 right now. I'm talking about 27, 28, 29.
I don't think the Bulls do anything right
I don't
now.
know.
To
I'm
be
still
honest.
waiting. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm still waiting for them to pop up that they live talking about it, but
I don't think the Bulls
That kind
do
of
anything
signal me
right now.
that they trying to work. They on the phones. That's what it signaled to me. That they
Hell
did
no.
the
Bulls ain't doing shit.
La Mom, what's up?
Bobby, how many drinks have you had, brother?
Like 6.
damn.
Oh,
All right, your ass got about 30 minutes. In
Yeah,
your ass.
20 minutes.
Because the way he said Bulls ain't doing shit, it was a mate after that.
Yeah, it was you always know when the drinks start hitting Bobby. You always
We know right
bro.
away, bro.
Hey, they
The
ain't doing
Bulls ain't doing shit.
That motherfucker be drinking like he capsized, knowing he little body ass. Like you gotta
What?
pace yourself, my boy.
Real talk,
Hey,
hey,
that's a
Bobby.
fact.
It's different for us 200+ pounders, bro. I did take a
How
little.
about we go take 2 extra shots? And I'm big.
Yeah,
Why is you leaning in that chair like that?
I need a shot for 1, 2. Hey, I need 6, 7, 6.
She said she was like for all of them. Yeah, just all.
I
love
need
it.
everybody right here. I
Tyson.
need a shot for.
Jalen
good.
Tyson to the Cavaliers. Jalen Tyson to the Cavaliers. Shot creator. Oh man, that's crazy. All first team out of Cal is tough because California don't really be playing that good.
You know me.
Now we gotta see what's up with Zach. It's a lot of shit to do for the Bulls. This is not over,
Bulls
y'all.
ain't finna do shit
It's
tonight.
still
I ain't
a
gonna lie
lot
to you.
of shit
Bulls
to
ain't
do.
doing shit tonight.
But the
This
word
ain't
is
seem
that
like-
Zach is probably still in play for the Bulls, right? They're not gonna move on from it.
I mean, I
Yeah,
get it, but not
reports.
tonight. Maybe tomorrow.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Lob Mob say the Bulls will still win an NBA title before the Phoenix Suns or the Clippers.
That's a fact.
How?
What you mean? How?
I mean, like how? Like what makes the Bulls more liable to win a title before Phoenix or
Kawhi
Clippers?
Leonard don't show up to work.
Who dropped something?
Who just dropped some shit? I heard that shit.
That's hilarious. He said
Kawhi
Kawhi Leonard.
don't show up
He
to
said
work.
he said Kawhi Leonard got FMLA up in his bitch.
He don't show up to work. Kawhi Leonard don't show up to work.
He just trying to set me out. I ain't finna say nothing, bro.
Y'all say
You just
something.
said something.
You can't refute it.
It's impossible.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Kawhi Leonard don't show up to work.
You know who else ain't gonna say nothing? Kawhi Leonard, because that nigga not at work.
Cause he don't show up to work. Fuck.
Bro.
Kawhi Leonard don't show up to work. That's a fact.
Sam from Maryland wants to know if Adam Bona is still there in the second. Should the Bulls trade into the second round to grab him? Was he one of
I
your
like
44?
Adam Bona.
Was he one of your 44 Hayes?
To work with.
He was one of the people that I covered towards the end of the process. I like him a lot too. I think that he has some upside. But even without that, I've covered so many prospects. The defense, I believe, on-ball defense, really good at on-ball defense. So wouldn't hate it. Go ahead, Bobby.
What you see?
I was gonna say Bobby. That's the thing about the whole draft. There's so many people you be like, damn, they could work.
Yeah,
but you just don't know. I believe Adam Bona is one of those players. You be like, damn, he could do this, and this. You just don't know.
I don't want Bismack Biyombo.
Damn, that's what you call him, buddy.
Hey, I believe that's fair.
He's 6'8".
That's fair.
No, thank you.
6'8" though with a 7'4" wingspan though. Like,
and a 40. I understand it. He's 6'8" with a 7'4", and he got a 40-inch vert still. No, thank you.
Listen, I mean, okay.
Oh, that sounds like the Matrix. He like the Matrix then.
He Bismack Biyombo.
You saying he like Sean
He's
Marion?
more skilled than Bismack.
Sean Marion is 6'8".
You better go. You better go watch Bismack.
With a 40.
You better go watch Bismack when he was younger.
But Sean Marion had a shot.
He was doing.
So does Adam Bona? Can he hit the three? The corner three?
No. Oh no.
Absolutely not.
That's what.
Didn't I just say? Didn't I just say
the three?
Who?
Sean Marion.
Who compared?
Okay, that was me.
Sean Marion.
I did. I did. Okay,
bro. He Bismack Biyombo.
He grabbed the mic to let you know that he was serious.
I think I'm playing. He Bismack. I'm trying to tell you.
That's nasty though. Yuck. Pelicans the winners of this draft, though. They winning. I like this draft pick.
I'm putting Minnesota.
Buddy ass look like he know Lou.
Minnesota, that was sneaky. Minnesota sneaky as hell for that.
That was really nice.
They sneaky as hell for that. I like
that. That's big for them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
look at Q. He played over in Cameroon. Messi. That's where he from. That's where he played professional ball.
No, professional.
Yes, he played in college at Baylor.
He's from college.
Yeah, he played at Baylor.
He's not Cristiano Felicio, my boy. He played at Baylor. He's only 19 years old.
I actually did a video on this guy too.
Who Cristiano Felicio?
I didn't say him. I said he's not Cristiano Felicio.
Oh, I was about to say that. Damn, you saying that?
I don't know what the hell, Cristiano.
So what do y'all think about Brandon Ingram? Do you think they're gonna move on from him, the Pelicans?
They should.
Yes.
I don't know what the hell they're gonna do.
Yes,
they should.
You think the Bulls look at him?
They should.
Right. As of now, with the pick,
absolutely.
Sign a trade, Patrick Williams,
Zach,
of course.
I absolutely believe the Chicago Bulls should look at him.
You got to trade,
but I don't think that they will.
Phoenix is trading their 22nd pick to Denver. The sources are saying they're picking Deron Holmes II.
Cleveland Cavaliers and Kenny Atkinson have agreed to a 5-year deal.
No, he got for the low. They treated him on the low. He probably getting what 3-4 a year.
I doubt it. Coach has been getting paid more lately.
I ain't
Let's
gonna
see.
lie. And if the Knicks get THJ, I'm gonna be sick.
I don't think they can get another wing. They don't need another wing.
Bro, but you gotta think about it. They got a fucking pick. They got a 24th pick and a 25th pick.
They got to pick a big man though. They got to replace
they got to take a big man. Oh, they're probably taking Filipowski.
There you go.
I don't know because technically
Phoenix, Milwaukee.
I could see Milwaukee getting Filipowski too.
Fuck it, Chris Paul back to New Orleans. Fuck it.
Ain't no way.
I'm gonna fuck that
Fucking
shit.
do it.
Ain't no way.
Lob City 2.0. Let's go.
Ain't no way.
Fuck it.
Lob City. I mean,
Yeah.
That could be Lob City.
That would be.
Yeah.
And not just them two, not Messi and Zion. Them other kids can jump too. Them other kids can jump too.
Mhm.
How y'all feeling about that Knicks?
Hey, Nate really didn't even try to fight back, huh? He just got up out of here.
You put him in timeout. He probably left out. He got.
I put him in timeout before.
Who put
He
him in
came back
timeout?
after timeout.
He good.
How y'all feel about that Knicks trade though? Getting Mikal Bridges.
Oh, they going for it.
That's cool.
They going for it. They laying all the chips on the table. Let's go try to win a ring in the next two years. I think it's a good move.
Might as well call that motherfucker.
They were a few injuries away from being in the Eastern Conference Finals, weren't they?
Might as well
I
call
still
that
don't think-
motherfucker.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was
No,
just saying, you might
call
as well
him
that
what?
motherfucker the Minnesota. I mean the New York Wildcats. Motherfuckers Villanova like a motherfucker.
The Nova
Yeah.
Knicks for sure. But they got 4 Villanova players over there.
Mikal Bridges played for Villanova too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did. That's wild.
What's that kid in Houston, Steve? What's
Or
his
was
name?
it? Is it? Yeah, he played Villanova.
Yeah, he played Villanova. What's that kid in Houston? The dunker. He be dunking in the kid in Houston.
Houston. Are you talking about the Rockets?
Yeah.
Oh, Green.
He from
Jalen
Nova
Green.
too. He from Nova too. Cam Whitmore.
Oh, you talking about Cam
Go
Whitmore?
on, go get him, and then just make it Nova for real.
The live mod said, I like Nova. Now,
they
Villanova,
literally
East
Nova.
Coast team too, right? Like they Boston or in that area?
Yeah, it's Philadelphia. It's
Philly.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's Philly.
Philadelphia. I think it's like Temple, Philadelphia. It's over there.
Yep.
Jalen on the Rockets. Yep.
Should the Bulls go after Mitchell Robinson?
Mm-mm.
I ain't gonna
He's
dismiss that.
become
yet. Injury
2 years ago. I would have said yeah.
Even
Injuries.
last year, we were kind of talking about him in the offseason, but I don't.
But injuries, yeah.
Not
He
this
kept getting
season.
hurt.
He played 20 games a season. I'm good.
Yeah. I'm with y'all on that. Yeah, but yeah, 2 years ago, Steve. Yeah, I was with you on that for sure. I think it was him and Hartenstein.
Denver got the pick from the Suns at number 22. The Nuggets are sending Phoenix 28 and 56 and 2 future seconds. Every time I see this, the Bulls should have got at least a pick. It should have got at least a pick from OKC. Bro, they didn't even send him a player. They didn't even send him a player. They sent them the 28th pick, the 56th pick, and 2 future seconds for their pick. Bro, that's crazy. For the 22nd overall pick, a player that never even touched the floor in the NBA. 4 picks.
I got my voodoo. This is my voodoo stage, y'all. Practicing voodoo.
No, bro, what?
What you paying for?
I'm telling you right now,
You damn pagan.
Hey, you
I gotta have something so I can read my script and shit.
My nigga, it better not be no Ouija. Are you with
No,
me?
I don't even play those games. I never play the Ouija board, bro.
Now I'm bringing the blood sword just in case around your ass.
My mama. Hey, Bone Thugs did pick me out with that. How you gonna be on some you at the crossroads if you also talking to the Ouija board?
Bro, because they got high all the time. What the
Nigga, their name is Bones, Thugs, and Harm. What the fuck you think the bones mean? The fuck? Niggas don't mess with bones like that.
Only chicken bones. Yeah. And dominoes.
Rib tips. Dominoes.
We definitely gotta bust some bones, but we definitely gotta play some dominoes.
Whoa.
That's why I fixed it up. Wait, pause. We gotta definitely bust some dominoes.
You gonna say it again?
Bust some dominoes.
You gonna say it again like it's gonna help?
These
Y'all
niggas don't even know how
funny
to
as
play
hell.
dominoes. So
I'll kill you in some dominoes, my
No, you
boy.
won't, bro.
Oh,
No,
we
you
can
won't,
go.
bro.
We can get
No,
it.
you
Let's
won't.
go.
That's all right. Drip gonna be in town in a little bit.
Yeah.
We definitely gonna link.
Y'all
We
ass
gonna see
ain't
what's
playing on
today.
no glass table because I ain't paying no insurance fee.
Mm.
No mother.
See, that nigga
Like
just shook
Ice
his
Cube.
whole camera.
Domino mother.
Why you say that
no
loud?
giddy.
Let's talk Bulls.
Oh,
Why
because
you
what
say-
I just said. Because what
No,
I
why he
just said.
saying Ayo coming off the bench next season?
Yeah, and that's okay. Like I said, me and Steve will talk about earlier. Fans trip more about people coming off the like some players trip off coming off the bench, but like it's more about minutes and role. Ayo Dosunmu is still gonna have a huge role and still play a shit ton of minutes on this team. Period.
So the Phoenix Suns select Darren
Who's
Holmes.
punching you? You getting abused, my boy?
Darren
You
Holmes.
see how he's trying to look? He's so used to being abused. He's just looking off. Look, now he didn't turn the camera off. Who changed it to the Bears?
I didn't do that. I ain't.
You
touched
had
nothing.
to do that, Kev.
I did. I literally had this can in my hand. Like I was. This is what I was showing.
You got two hands, my guy.
My other hand is not touching the computer.
That was C-Dub trying to turn his shit off.
Right. I ain't had nothing to do with that. I promise. I swear to God. Tomasa no giddy. That's hilarious.
What happened, Dub? You got beat up a little bit. She blacked your eye real quick. We can't hear you. You on mute.
I just had to say hi to the ladies. I ain't seen them all day. Got to say what up with them.
Yes,
What's
sir.
going on?
Amen. So,
Charlie love the ladies. Oh, bro. Love the ladies.
Nigga say Charlie love the ladies. Get your
It's all going off the rails. Who is this? Deron Holmes. Who we got next? Steve after Phoenix.
well, that's Denver. They Milwaukee.
This is Milwaukee.
I feel like this could be a Isaiah Collier maybe.
Isaiah Caller. I think that'd be a good idea right there. Good idea.
I don't know how long they ain't gonna be there.
Hey, for real.
For
be
honest,
for real.
the way that they acting already, I don't know.
Hey,
the way who acting?
Steve, remember when they traded for
The
Dame?
whole team with them, the coach. I just feel like a badass breakup is happening soon.
Remember when Dane got traded over there and we was like, oh, you can't hide no more, Dane. You ain't in the Northwest no more, gang. You can't hide no more. Bro. They looking good for Dame.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Hey, it's tough to be in Milwaukee.
Shit. All you can do is drink. That's all is there to do.
It's like everybody you see got at least one tooth missing.
And they smell like brats.
And cheese. And cheese. Ugh.
Smell like an old ass deli
cheese.
and Newports.
And carburetors and shit. And mufflers.
And the freeze.
How did Dalen Terry get an invite to a workout with Chet and KD?
Because he's Dalen Terry.
Because he in the NBA. I was just about to say
he's one of the greatest athletes on the planet. You know,
he's in the NBA. It's a brotherhood.
It's a brotherhood.
Mm-hmm. The Bulls do not currently have a second round pick. They do not currently have a second round pick. Milwaukee on the clock.
They taking forever for this fucking pick.
Filipowski might go there though, and you still got Isaiah Collier.
That wouldn't be bad. They taking forever with these last few picks. Shit, y'all had 3 hours all day to make these picks. Y'all better hurry the fuck up.
I wonder what Richard Jefferson would look like with facial hair. That dude been clean shaven since day one in the NBA.
Gonna look like Richard Jefferson with facial hair, nigga.
I mean, it make you look a little different.
I couldn't even see that. He look weird. Do y'all expect them trading into the second round? Possibly. I definitely see them trading into that over the trading into the first. So I just don't want to see a bunch of Dalen training videos that don't have a.
We'll see.
Be out there.
It happened with Patrick Williams. We saw Patrick Williams playing in different leagues and such over the summer a couple of seasons ago.
Ben Simmons every year.
Mm-hmm. But the only training videos that, well, most recently is what's his name? Froby. Kobe White.
Yeah, Kobe always, yeah.
Listen, he been working with Dribble Too Much and so on and so forth. And you saw the progress last season. I'm not sure if he's working with Lethal Shooter, but you saw the progress. And I'm thinking that Kobe's gonna come back even better this season.
Kobe putting in work.
Milwaukee is taking AJ Johnson from Australia. That was a reach.
I mean, they probably gonna grab him.
I can't even find that motherfucker on the best available. Okay, there you go.
What's his stats? What's his position?
Shooting guard. He's why are you not telling me he's 6'4", but he's listed as 167 pounds.
That's crazy. He built like a prepubescent.
But he's 6'4" with a 6'8" wingspan.
6'4" and 160 pounds. That dude is malnourished.
He is 19.
Still.
And Australian.
They eat a lot of alligator and such, I guess. Little kangaroo sausage.
Nigga said a kangaroo sausage is crazy. Ugh. What? What?
Some strong ass sausage.
Motherfucker got a little kick to it. All right, this is supposed to be the end of the draft. Wait a minute. Keontae George got a brother?
Yeah, I read about him too.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
You do know that me and Pat host a show together 5 days a week called Locked On Bulls, right?
Bro, he probably didn't know that. Damn.
I'm just wondering. No, because it's so funny because me and Pat work so much together that like it was somebody on Bear Central one time left a comment like, "Hey man, I don't know if you know, you should really look into doing the show with Pat the designer." I'm like, do you guys know each other? Yeah, we talk every fucking day. Like I'm so tired of that light skinned motherfucking dog. Shout out to Pat.
Leave Belladucci alone. This name his brother. He from Switzerland. I didn't know it was a lot of us over there.
There's a lot of us everywhere, bro.
Oh, and the Knicks are trading the 24th pick to the Wizards.
Oh, they're definitely taking Filipowski.
Oh.
Bobby finally admitted the alcohol won, huh?
Yeah. You know, he just slip out. Shit.
But we called it. We said you got like 30, 40 more minutes.
You talking about light skin.
Whoa! Tyler Smith isn't gone yet.
Nope.
That's crazy.
It's a lot of people that ain't gone. I ain't gonna lie, Justin Edwards should have stayed his ass in college.
You good, Doug?
Yeah, I'm straight. What's the word?
Why you out of breath? What did you do?
Hey, bro.
No, I had to do some little taxing to my energy.
Okay.
No. Keep y'all man out the gutter, bro.
Nigga, you just said something taxing to your energy.
We ain't even saying shit.
Right.
Y'all reactions, yo.
Did you have to run up the stairs or change a flat tire?
I have to lift something.
Why you, bro? You being real. Look at
I
your
have to
smile.
live some, gang. What's wrong?
With the
man?
smile on your face.
Being mad aloof, bro.
Real talk. Like,
Damn, bro. Y'all, hey, man, I appreciate that, bro. I'm good, though, y'all. Y'all think someone pick up Antonio Reeves from Kentucky? He was their leading scorer with 20 points per game.
And you trying to change the subject too? Talking like that?
You too smart for your own good.
And no.
You tweak it. I would never go anywhere with JDH.
No way.
Nowhere.
Itchy tongue.
Shout out to my boy though.
So the Knicks
JDH.
traded the 24th pick to the Wizards. So the Wizards trying to make noise, bro. What's their third first round pick?
They getting Keontae George.
Really?
I mean Kayshawn George.
Kayshawn George's brother.
Kayshawn George.
Very interesting draft.
So the Knicks didn't go. Is he a big man? Like, how tall is he?
6'8", if I'm not mistaken.
They got a lot of the same. Mikal Bridges, OG, and then this guy George. That's all like the same type of.
Nah, the Wizards traded for that pick. You going to?
Okay.
Kyle Flipowski is still out there though.
Mm-hmm.
Terrence Shannon Jr. is still out there.
Tyler Smith is out there too. They got Terrence Shannon.
The draft is not over.
But I can't even see the comments no more. Restream that gave me limited access at this point.
It sounds like you may be a little hurt by that.
No, I'm used to it at this point. I can't wait to watch this Minions, man. This Despicable Me movie.
Despicable Me. You talking about the little yellow things?
Did y'all see that new Roman show that's coming out on like July 18th?
No,
Roman Reigns.
No. The Roman Empire.
No, I haven't seen that.
It's called like Those About to Die or something like that.
I'm gonna look it up.
It should look good.
I'm gonna look it up. I have been looking at my House of Dragons. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's my
lit.
I gotta catch up.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Was I the only one when he was like,
hold on, you ugly, bro. You trying to put some spoilers out there?
You ain't watching the last year?
I literally just said,
bro, you like some years behind. You ain't gonna know what
you
ain't gonna remember.
If you hurry up.
It's season 2. I got so much anime to watch, bro. It's just crazy. Bro, Demon Slayer been on fire. Kaiju number 8.
Nigga, how many? First of all, y'all, that's why I can't get to anime. It'd be like 142 seasons.
Nah, Demon Slayer ain't even got that many seasons, bro.
Well, they've been talking about Demon Slayer since I was in high school.
And My Hero Academia is so fire, bro. Like, it's so raw.
All I know about anime is
what
Naruto,
did you say?
My Hero,
Pokemon,
legit.
My Hero what?
Academia.
That's the name of the show?
Academia.
Yeah.
What type of name is that? My Hero Macadamia.
My Hero High School. He said Macadamia. Academia. It's a high school for heroes. It's lit though.
Do we select another pick in the first?
So why is it My
Hero
Hero
at this point?
Windbreaker. The hoodie, nigga.
Who the hell averaged 2.3 points per game? Who is AJ? Bronny will average 4. Who averaged 2.3?
So the Knicks gonna have 25 and 26? Crazy.
Damn. I wonder what they probably get Filipowski, to tell you the truth.
They should.
Who?
It seemed like a 10 player.
That would make sense for them.
Yeah. I feel like the famous Vontae. What up, though? I feel like the Lakers made a great pick with Dalton. Vontae. You think this is a rebuild? It's not a rebuild. I don't know if it's a rebuild, Hellraiser.
Has a mid-80s change
Kev. That was you?
Yeah.
Damn, dude who Milwaukee just picked averaged 2.3 points per game. Dang. The standards is
Good. They
lowered.
don't need no points. They need defense.
They definitely do need defense, but damn. I think Dennis averaged 20 points per game in college, didn't he?
Dennis Rodman?
Yeah.
I think Dennis Rodman was in like a what college did he go to? Was it
He
like a
went to
D2?
like a D2 college type shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, even Patrick Beverly put up numbers in high school and college.
Don't play with Patrick Beverly like that, gang.
I'm saying that
He's about even. Like Patrick Beverly was a bucket in high school game.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is he doesn't score in the NBA. He's not a scorer.
Yeah, he accepted this role. You're right. I thought you was trying to
Ain't
play
gonna lie, Bernie.
Pat
This how your ass
No.
know you trash. How you let a black Switzerland nigga
The Knicks
get
traded the
drafted
24th, 26th, and 51 for Keyshawn George.
What's up with this kid?
Yeah, we talked. Look in Hayes, the Bulls couldn't get one pick for Caruso, bro, from a team that got 800 picks.
Bro, stop dragging.
I
it.
can't
We
do
talked
it. I
about
can't help it, bro. I can't help it. It's just so irritating to see.
What's up with
You gonna
this
cry
kid?
about it?
How does what's this kid
cry
play? How
about
he play?
Keyshawn, I don't know.
I didn't watch
He from
Miami.
He from Switzerland. I didn't even know. Like I told
Miami.
Hayes, I didn't know it was a lot of us in Switzerland.
I mean, we everywhere with the Army, baby. But he played at Miami though, so they got tape on him.
Okay. They did
He should have went.
truth though.
Keyshawn George is another player who should have went back. He he only played 1 year in college, and he really didn't get to show a whole hell of a lot. So he has really good shooting range, but there's really, I mean, it has a upside of like a playmaker and shit like that, but nobody really knows a lot about him.
Has this been what they said this draft was going to be though? I think
For the
I would
most-
have
for the
to
most
agree.
For the most part,
I have to agree. It's been sort of mid. You know that, Q.
You said they love black men all around the world. That is not true.
No. It is true,
It
but
is
it's not something that's outward. Like it's definitely true. You see mixed babies on every continent. Oh, it's true.
I mean, but you gotta find the people that like us. That's the problem.
No, it's all of the rhythm, none of the blues, bro. Like it's just like an underground type thing. Everybody rock with black people, black culture, and so on and so forth, but we also hate it on the most.
Till they don't.
Yeah, because it's easy. Like it's easy to be like, oh, okay, N-word. Like it's easy.
Damn. The fuck?
How do we get there, bro? Like,
damn.
That's just the reality of it.
I miss you, Kev.
Yeah,
I miss the shit out of you.
He said it's easy. N-word.
Bro, I play Call of Duty like a mug, bro. You saw what happened, bro. Here's the case in point. When we did that Kai Soto video, what happened? I didn't even know they didn't rock with us like that, bro. I didn't even know. That was my first real experience with them.
Bro, they was on our ass, bro.
Right? I was like, wow, bro. Like we really are the bottom of the barrel for people. Like they like at least we're not Detroit. That's how we are for the rest of the world. It's messed up.
We better not never sell foot in Detroit, bro. Ever.
Oh, what the fuck they gonna do? I go to 10 Mile right now. They ain't gonna do shit.
You ain't going to 10 Mile.
You damn right, because
you ain't going to 10 Mile.
Detroit is in a big old abandoned hospital, bro. It's weird.
That's the most forsaken city I've ever seen in my life.
Real talk. They should have made Resident Evil in Detroit.
The Walking
Dead. It would have saved them some money.
They need to change that motherfucker name to The Portal.
No, just change it to hell. That's
real
it,
talk.
That's what I'm saying. The Portal to hell.
Bro, we ain't never going to Detroit. Ever.
I wasn't planning on it.
We already collectively roasted old boy from Detroit last year on Twitter.
Bro.
You remember that?
Yeah. Bro. It's not looking good, bro.
Kyle Flapowski still on the board.
How many picks are left? What about 5 picks?
Mm-hmm.
The Knicks taking their motherfucking time with this pick.
Probably trying to trade it.
They've been on the clock the whole damn clock.
Mm-hmm. And y'all ain't got no notification at all, huh?
I've been scrolling on for champs.
Yeah, I haven't got any.
They cooking. They cooking. They like, damn, ain't nothing in this motherfucker. Who want?
You
Who
ain't got
want
no
this
ingredients.
pick? Who want this pick? Y'all, Jacob Paul, you crazy, gang. Yeah, Detroit don't like itself, huh? Hey, we loving the pick. I love the pick, Antoine Johnson. I love the pick.
New York is going. I'm not even finna try to pronounce that nigga name.
Prince. Did that say Prince?
They driving Pacome Didet.
Oh, Pecum Didet.
Okay, there you go. Didet. He from France too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's 4 French players in the first round.
And they ain't gonna be shit in the Olympics. For sure.
Shut the they not even playing in the Olympics. Half
France. They ain't gonna be shit.
I know they're not
We got
friends.
4 more picks. Let's get this done.
That's crazy. France actually one of the better teams in FIBA though, right? Am I tripping?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you tripping.
No,
They not?
they ain't Spain or they ain't fucking
Argentina.
Spain or none.
Yeah, but like they still one of the
they
better teams.
They better
though.
than Argentina at this point.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Belgium,
we trying to
Oh,
wait it through.
I don't know. I keep forgetting is either the women's Belgium is cold or the male. I think it's the women's Belgium team. That's nice.
Okay. Ain't nobody ever gonna beat the WNBA team. I don't think they like 20 years behind WNBA.
Bro,
I mean,
the
them
18
motherfuckers won
the
gold
18 and
like
under
9 years in a
team,
row.
the 18 and under team is literally beating teams by 100.
I
The
just
USA
said, that's
women.
what I'm saying. They like 20 years behind.
Bro,
USA.
they beating teams by 100 consecutively.
Somebody told me about a 7'9"
China.
Chinese
Yeah.
girl, I think it is.
She ain't
Yeah,
7'9". She's 7'3".
2 or 3, yeah, but that's still big though for
That's big as hell.
Now it is now there is a 7'9" white boy in Florida.
That's you. Yeah, you said Florida. Okay. That's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. And I seen that other chick too, Kev.
I be
The 7'3" girl.
I be feeling bad for people that's in that those big 7-foot ranges though. It's tough to move around.
Yeah, anything past 7'3", I be like, God, why you do this to me?
Because then it becomes a heart issue.
And then it comes a science issue. It's
A
called
heart
gravity.
issue,
Gravity.
a goddamn
Your body can't pump enough
posture
blood.
issue.
Your body can't pump enough blood to the rest of your body. Your heart can't pump enough blood to your body efficiently. Like when you're 7'9", 7'10".
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those people that live past that usually don't live long.
Yeah, I think I saw something that said a stat that said like 6'8", 6'9", and higher. The age range is like mid 50s, low 60s.
Yeah,
in terms of
6'6",
average depth.
like because for a human, 6'6" is considered like you're fucking humongous.
Right, that's probably what Goliath was.
Yeah. No,
But
Goliath was 8 feet tall.
was he really 8 feet? Crazy.
Yeah.
Who y'all talking about Goliath?
In the Bible.
Oh, okay.
Was that a serious question, C-Dub?
I don't know who they're talking about.
You need to
Lord.
go to church.
Why you always leaning in, Drip?
Because when I'm
Then, bro, David and Goliath is
it helps me hear
better.
better. That's
He
sometimes
randomly said Goliath. He didn't say David and Goliath. I'm
sometimes
David and
you
Goliath.
gotta put on your glasses so you can hear better.
They
'cause I just
said
gotta.
so with them doing the right thing. They said he's listed to be 9'9".
Goliath.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Goliath
So
was 9'9".
he really was a giant. But even,
He was half giant.
that's crazy.
Yeah, he was a Neanderthal.
Maybe the Bulls sneak in and get the last pick of the first round.
This shit ain't happening. I might cuss them out if they do that shit. Motherfucker, you ain't us wait.
Man, me wait. I got 7 more minutes.
Where you gotta be at?
I gotta eat. I haven't eaten.
Me either, nigga. But work come first.
I mean, I guess I can wait to the end.
You already got a couple more minutes.
Look, I'm sitting, my legs shaking and everything, bro. My ADHD is kicking in like a mother.
Nigga, yours.
My mama, bro.
Nigga, I've been shaking for the last hour.
For real, Jack.
So just as an update for anybody who was asking, Kyle Filipowski, Terrence Shannon Jr., Tyler Smith are all still on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Some good players still out there.
And France got 4 top first round picks, 5, 4, and 3 in the top 10.
Say something about France one more goddamn time, Kev.
Look at them, bro. They showing
Say
no my
something about
screen.
Kev one more time.
I like French fries. I like French fries. I got a niece named France. The Eiffel Tower is a pretty dope situation.
Have you ever been there?
I want to go, but I haven't.
Oh, okay.
But I know you're an army brat, right?
Dope. It's not that dope.
What? Like I just heard from someone who was there for like 2 months that France is underrated. Like that's what their take was. Like, okay, people hate on France.
No. France is actually dope. All jokes aside, France is actually dope. I will say this: the people in France are mad cool as well, and the food is underrated. Not
really
French fries. The food is really underrated in France. It's just like people sleep on German food because they just think bratwurst and not realizing that no, there's actually some really good German food. But France got some good food.
Hey, Drip, you know why I think Germany had nasty food? I never tasted. It's that shit you put on the bratwurst. What's that shit called?
Sauerkraut.
That's like the nastiest shit
I
ever.
hate sauerkraut, bro.
That threw me away from German food.
Here's the thing:
I've never put that on.
I could take sauerkraut. Like if I take a little bitty piece of it, like okay, I can taste it. Okay, this is decent. But people put sauerkraut on stuff like it's onions, bro. No, I'm straight.
That's how I tasted it. The German lady. She was an old lady. She was like, check this German food, sauerkraut. Put it on there. Wow. I'm like,
that's
okay,
a terrible
check
German accent.
I'm like, oh, what's this lady? Right in her face. Right in her face.
No, sauerkraut is nasty though. I don't get it.
It's nasty. What's the ingredients? What is it?
Kraut. That happens to be sour.
What the fuck is a kraut?
I think it's cabbage, isn't it?
It's cabbage, bro.
That's cabbage?
Yeah, it's cabbage. That's
sour ass cabbage.
My grandma cabbage don't taste like that.
My
don't taste like that.
My grandma cabbage got sausage in it.
Got hot sauce on it.
Shit, I may go to a German restaurant tomorrow. They got blood orange beer.
Listen, we bet you will.
A blood orange Heffenweisen. Man, listen, bro.
I heard the beers.
Thunder are looking at Dylan Jones.
A blood on heaven. That sounds like somebody's last name.
The Thunder looking at Dylan Jones at 26. Dylan Jones, according to Wojnarowski.
Heffenheiser, come here.
People really looked at Terrence Shannon Jr. and said, "What if he do it again?
What if he do it again? What if he do what he didn't do again?
We don't trust you, nigga.
We don't trust you."
Messed up, bro.
Hey, shout out for Buddy for beating that. You know what I'm saying? Get out that jam, bro.
Shout out to him for beating the case.
I ain't even know the fucking.
There gotta be more repercussions for situations like that. Real talk. You gotta do a mandatory year in jail if you falsely accuse somebody of something like that, bro.
Oh, bro.
Hey, this is hilarious. I'm about to send this to the chat.
Uh-oh.
I got a screenshot so y'all know that I didn't create this. I don't need that case on me.
Uh-oh.
Damn, it's like that.
Uh-oh. Washington got another pick.
What the fuck?
Let me see what my man did come up.
Oh, my mama, Zack Edey do that shit. I'm on his ass.
I'm not. Hey, that'd be hilarious, bro.
Hey, did you see this from Quentin Dub? See, Dub says he likes his glizzy with nothing on top.
I eat hot dogs, not glizzies. Hell is wrong with you, kid?
I'm right there with you, bro. I never embraced that.
That nigga said, I eat hot dogs. Not glizzies.
My drugs are formulated for hot dogs. How dare you? fuck would I put anything in my mouth?
That nigga was not playing. I eat hot dogs.
Now these young niggas trying to take away hot dogs, bro. I'm broke, bro. That's all we could eat back in the day.
I want to be able to speak English and eat food like a regular person.
Somebody got to clip that shit. Somebody got to clip that. I eat hot dogs.
Oh man,
real talk.
Bro, cute, bro.
Well, you said that shit like Charlotte Flair.
He did sound like a serial killer.
I eat hot dogs. I love them.
You want a hot
hey,
dog?
but why y'all generation changed the name of shit that's been named for so long?
Don't ask me shit. I
They're
don't.
weird as
I don't
hell.
associate.
Why would it be
motherfuckers?
why would it be Glizzy though? Like that's just it's like almost it's almost like the most.
Jesus, the OKC Thunder sent 5 second-round picks to Dylan Jones.
5 of them. You know who could have got one of them?
What did you just say, Drip?
You know who could have got one?
What did you just say, Drip?
What I say?
Did you just say OKC 5 picks?
5 second-round picks.
The Bulls get on my nerves, bro. You could have got 1 pick from them. Why you do this, Hayes?
The fuck we going to do?
So wait a second. You mean to tell me 1 second-round pick changes your view on the last recruit?
That's what I'm about to
5
for a nobody. Who the hell is that? Nobody know who that is.
So this is what y'all want. This is what y'all telling
capital.
me.
You could trade these picks for other things, type thing. You could
we gonna trade for another late round pick. Yeah, that's what
pick.
the fuck we gonna.
I don't care. One.
Bro, y'all
everybody else that's trading is getting at least 1 pick, but the Bulls is like, no, we're good.
Okay, I'm gonna keep saying this. You complaining that we wasn't gonna pick up another fucking Dalen Terry.
First of all, shout out to Dalen Terry.
Stop playing with Dalen like that, Steve. Like he,
bro, cut the shit. We didn't know who that nigga was,
but I'm talking about now. I know him now.
We ain't had no choice. Fuck you mean now?
You said another Dalen Terry like he ain't shit. He decent.
Bro, our draft's been very fucking hit or miss.
I'd rather take Dalen Terry,
and they've been missing the majority of the time.
I'd rather take another Dalen Terry than nothing. Another Dalen Terry than nothing. That's what I'd rather take.
I take that nothing over a fucking pick we ain't gonna use to send his ass to the G League. That's all we gonna fucking do.
I'd rather that than
what do you mean you rather that?
Take a chance. That's swing.
Mario Savanovic, we did take a chance. Where the fuck he at? Back over in his homeland.
So enjoy himself while he's there.
I don't know where the hell he is.
Exactly. My point is we just gonna be wasting shit. So ain't no point. Just get.
I'd rather have an opportunity to waste it than not have an opportunity to waste it. They get on my nerves with this. Oh, we'll just take whatever you offer. It's irritating.
So you gonna sit there and be like, at least we got the pick, but we ain't do nothing with it. At least we got the pick.
Who knows if they would have did anything with it? Dalen Terry,
if you get the pick, you can obviously do many
Minnesota has won the fucking draft.
We didn't know who Dalen Terry was.
Minnesota has won the fucking draft. They got Terrence Shannon Jr. They have won the fucking draft.
And they got
Rob.
Yes.
They didn't won the fucking draft.
Oh, they won.
Oh Lord.
That's a dub.
They didn't won the fucking draft.
That's a dub.
I can't even be mad.
I like it for this.
I can't even be mad.
Good job, Minnesota.
They won the fucking draft.
They got some more scoring. They had to improve offense.
But they ain't enough basketball to go around though. They're gonna have to figure something out.
They okay. They know the pecking order. Edwards first.
One of them is going to be in the G League. One of them going to be in the G League.
But Terrence ain't starting.
He ain't starting.
He might not even be on the roster. They deep in Minnesota.
Terrence Shannon making a roster.
He making a roster.
I'm talking about G League type stuff. Two-way players.
No. He making the main roster.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, they spent a first-round pick on him. He's making the roster. He may not play a lot, but he's making the roster.
Both of them kids is making the main roster, Kev.
Obviously, I hope he make the roster. I like Terrence Shannon Jr., even though UConn locked his ass up.
What's your doubt that he won't make the roster?
They deep. Like somebody gonna have to do something. Like they got a deep ass team in Minnesota.
Ain't that damn deep?
They ain't deep.
Okay, we'll see.
Let's go over their depth real quick. So point guard now they got Mike Conley and Rob Dillingham.
Mm-hmm.
Solid depth there. The two guard they got Anthony Edwards and Alexander Walker.
Mm-hmm.
The 3, Jaden McDaniels, Kyle Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
The 4, Karl Anthony Towns and Nas Reed, and then Rudy Gobert and Nas Reed too. Nas Reed backs up both of them depending on who's ever out.
And
they play Kyle Anderson also at the 4. I can see
That's what I
Terrence
was gonna
Shannon
say.
Jr. getting in there. So
At the 3.
yeah,
and he can play some too.
Well, I hope so. I like the kid.
Oh, he gonna play. He's too talented. He gonna get on the team. Way too talented.
If Luka Garza can make the team, he can make the team.
I ain't mad at that. I like Luka Garza though, but I ain't mad at that. You think that's who Zack Edey finna be, Luka Garza?
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Boban.
Boban. I think he's gonna be better than the Boban.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Good
Yeah,
job,
they booing him though.
You know why
they booing him.
It's the same reason people still boo Chris Brown, bro. It don't matter.
But he got not guilty. Whatever.
It's the same reason
people
still
just
boo
ridiculous.
Chris Brown.
He's found not guilty. So what's the boo for?
They ain't gonna be booing when he winning games, so no matter.
Yep, they won't. My man raw as hell.
At some point in the NCAA tournament, he was the best player in the NCAA tournament
for the first 3 rounds.
Yeah, he was the best player in the tournament.
They ran into the best team, and it was a wrap.
He fast too, bro. He is fast. Oh, well, the Bulls are done because they starting the post draft
conference.
Yeah.
So they definitely done. Damn, this man head.
Flipowski's still out there, crazy.
Damn, he failed that. What was the reason for him falling so low in the draft? What was the thing? Anybody know?
I don't know. Flipowski.
Filipowski. Why did he falling so much?
Because Duke ain't do shit last year.
Okay.
I mean, still. Y'all taking flyers on people.
Hey, y'all.
And
staff that were very difficult yet necessary. So the highlights, we added Wes Unseld, Dan Craig to our coaching staff. We moved John Bryan to front of the bench. We brought Henry Domerkant as an assistant now from Windy City, and Billy D. III will take over as the head coach of Windy City. We also added Eric Waters as director of health and performance. So a lot of staff stuff is still in progress. I'm giving you a lot of information because you're obviously happy to see me. I do not give you enough time, but here I am. A lot of information. I'm obviously happy about the trade. I'm happy that we were able to get this deal done and bring Josh to Chicago, bringing a very talented guard that is an elite playmaker and rebounder with elite size. His game is predicated on making everyone better around him. Those guys are hard to find, and they are not available. We were fortunate to get him, and it comes at a high price, which was a C. I wanted to thank Alex for an amazing 3 years. He was great for the city of Chicago and Bulls organization, and we wish him all the best in OKC. And the last, obviously, to touch on a pick today, it's an exciting day, another Chicago kid. One caveat that he's also, Lithuanian. I did not plan for this today. It just worked out that way. But we're very excited to add him to our young group. Very versatile wing swing that played for Ignite. We watched him all year, and very happy to add him. I take my role of reshaping this team very seriously, and tonight was an important step in that direction. As I've said, everything is on the table. I want fans to know that we are committed and the process of building a team for a long-term success. So we've made some initial changes this offseason, and now our focus shifts on Friday to free agency. Well, we can't predict exactly what's going to happen. We determined to strengthen our roster. With that, I'll open it up for questions.
Arturas, hey now. You say obviously you can't predict what you're going to look like in a week or two, but it's hard not to look at the Caruso-Fergitti trade and now obviously adding a 19-year-old and not look at it overall as the start of a pivot from competitiveness, fighting for play-in or the 8th seed, to maybe more of a youth movement. Is that where you guys are headed?
I think directional stuff we're going to be able to more establish in a week or two. So we're going to wait. I'm going to let the free agency process work it out, and we're going to have more information. I can comment that later.
Joe Colley, Sun-Times.
Hi, Joe.
Hi. One of the things before we get to that is with Josh, one of the things he brought up was his role changed as the team got better. The opposite of that is as the team got better, his role diminished. What did you see his season play out to be? And are you concerned that, yes, I mean, he comes with a lot of promise, but on a team that was preparing for a championship run, he kind of faded, lost playing time in that Dallas series, and then lost a starting job eventually?
Well, I think he's still 21. His production was really good the last 3 years. He has room for growth, and I think, you know, coming here to Chicago, he's going to be able to demonstrate more playmaking, and he'll make everyone else better, you know. Probably one of the areas that he's going to get better. Actually, you know, most of the players that come to our league, they become better shooters. So I think once he becomes a better shooter, he's going to be a threat, and then he's going to be able to make much better. So, but like I said, you know, I was close to him, and he was, you know, 6'8", 4 guard, you know, great size, and I always liked the fact that he rebounded, which we also need help with. So.
Hi, Arturas. Good. We're going to go up to the Caruso part of it and the trade for him. It's been reported that just at different times, it's been different offers of teams maybe offering you draft picks.
Ooh, as they
draft
call it to
capital for
Utah.
Caruso, and you decided to take a player trade instead. I'm just kind of curious if you can explain your philosophy with
kind
that
of
and why maybe you value this trade over a pick that or a trade that may have brought back draft capital.
BJ.
Well, I
BJ
think
Armstrong.
that's a trade that, you know, we preferred over picks because, you know, it's hard to acquire players this young, this productive, that early in their careers, especially when he already has like 11 triple doubles in his career. So yeah, so we were just excited, and we thought that was the, you know, the price to pay for Josh.
Yeah, Arturas. Matas just talked about your relationship with his father. What can you tell us about the extent of that relationship, how far back it goes, and just how close are you with him?
No, I mean, I know his dad. I think he was PT for Lithuanian national team, and I've met him a couple of times. We had conversations, and you know, and I met him when, you know, he worked with Jonas Valančiūnas, also another Lithuanian player that plays in our league. So yeah, I knew their family. It's a good family, but he grew up in Chicago, and we added another Chicago kid to the roster.
Hey, Arturas, just kind of piggybacking off Jamal's question. I think one of the criticisms of that deal was that you didn't get one of Oklahoma City's picks in it with Giddey. Can you just speak to why that went down that way, and what were your thoughts on that?
I think, I mean, I feel that this deal was fair. Both sides got what they wanted. You know, what OKC accomplished, they got, you know, the guards, and you know, more of a vet, and you know, we went with Josh, who's still 21 years old, and It's been very productive, and we look into the future. So that was the rationale behind it. I think it was a good deal for both.
Arturas, you've got the pick going to the Spurs next year, top 10 protected, and then top eight the following years. I'm curious how that factors into your plans for next year in terms of, is that something that you're going to aim to try to keep and not convey? Is that going to be like a shorter-term thing?
He'll be in the second
or are
round.
you not at all focused on that?
I don't think our plans for next year are going to be impacted by our pick. So I think what's going to be available in free agency, which we still don't know. I think directional stuff will be next 2 weeks. So we'll have more information and we'll be able to see what we look like as a team.
Arturas, you've said publicly many times you hope to re-sign DeMar DeRozan.
Thank
There's been
you.
quite a bit of speculation about his future. Obviously, he can make his own choice starting Sunday. Are you still confident in re-signing him, and is that something the organization still wants to do?
As I said also before, we're going to look at everything. Everything is on the table, and it's still an option.
Real quick following up. You said also you wouldn't answer a kind of overall philosophy of directional, but you'll talk to us after free agency. If memory serves, you don't talk after free agency. Next time you talk,
Well,
is
I'm
training
going to
camp.
see you hopefully in summer league, and we can chat. I'll tell you all about it. So
I don't know about that. I'm going to hold you to that. Okay?
there we go. So I think yeah, it's important time. We still have to tomorrow, second day of the draft, and then free agency starts, and like I said, a week and 2 weeks away from now, we're going to be able to comment on that.
How do you see Giddey and Matas playing together? What the guy just picked? What position is he in?
Stupid ass. William Smith gotta
How does
stop,
that
bro.
I told you, he
interact
sound
with
like
Patrick
he
Williams?
84.
So I'm
as
very
hell.
qualified to
That
say
nigga sound like Joe Biden, like a
Matas Buzelis. Yeah, his versatility. It's very evident in terms of his position. Our league is moving towards like multi-positional wings. And just size and athleticism and versatility. You can put it on the floor and then switchability, right? He averaged more than 2 blocks per game. So, I don't know exactly what to expect, next year, but I know that those guys are going to be on the floor and they're very versatile. So, and then, once we know after a couple of weeks what we look like, we can, obviously talk organizationally and obviously with Billy how we're going to play.
Lonzo Ball expressed some optimism that he'd be ready for the start of this next season.
Me too.
Will that be here? Do you expect, is that something you guys are expecting, that he can be ready to play? And do you expect to have him on the roster?
Yes, it's moving along. We don't know what he's going to look like in a month or two. So we're just going to take one step at a time, and hopefully he's going to be ready for training camp.
Check with him since the season has ended.
Yeah, so we have contact. He's continues, working. He comes here to work out, and then he continues his work in LA. We're gonna touch base next week, and I think he's gonna be around the team also in summer league. So
Screwed.
Yeah, the work is, continue to work, and we'll see what we're gonna look like in 2 months.
Arturas, following up on that, is Lonzo still on schedule to start 5-on-5 full scrimmages in August, I think was talked about?
Yes, he's clear to do pretty much everything on the floor. So
Nice.
we continue to strengthen him, and and like I said, next 2 months we'll see what he's going to look like.
And then follow up to that with going back to Josh, obviously you guys have to make a contract decision on him possibly after this next season. Is this kind of a dress rehearsal for him, or in your mind, when you acquired him, this is for long term? I mean, you are looking to lock him up.
Well, when you make deals, I think you always hope for a long time, right? So, but for him is now, he went back to Australia. He's going to play for a national team, and he's going to go to Olympics, and then he's going to come back and, for the first time is going to be able to see his teammates, and we'll take it from there.
Arturs, you've got two other guys beyond Lonzo coming off surgeries. Zach told us in February in Los Angeles that he was ahead of schedule and that he kind of expected a normal offseason. What is his status, and what is Patrick Williams' status in terms of coming off his surgery?
I think Zach is fully cleared to do everything, and Patrick is still on his way to recovery. But they, like I said, they should be ready this summer. So I think so. We got to look at his schedule, but I think he was planning to be ready for a training camp. Yeah.
Arturs, can you talk about how much did you guys even spend much time discussing Buzelis before the draft, since he was expected to go?
Well, we did. You spend weeks and weeks on studying those guys. You expect certain guys to go earlier before you, and certain guys drop. But again, we were patient. At 11 pick, that's who we had picked the highest, and we made a selection, and we're really happy to see him there. Can't you tell? I'm very happy.
Riding a motherfucker.
All right, we ain't got to watch that whole thing. But
Ooh, just
yeah, how you guys feeling hearing that from AK?
A couple of deflections. He did have a couple of deflections. Keep saying in 2 weeks he'll be able to give more answers to the main questions about what's going to happen in free agency and what's going to happen with the team, the direction of the team. But hey, I'm glad the Bulls were able to pick a top 5 talent in the first round to be 100.
I think we learned quite a few things just right now from what AK said. We learned that they don't know what direction they're gonna go in. Is this gonna be a rebuilding year, or they're gonna compete? He's finally said that. He's always said we're gonna compete. Now he said he's gonna wait a couple weeks to find a direction that we're gonna go. He did not sound convinced that he's gonna sign DeMar DeRozan back. And Lonzo Ball is cleared for all activities. So it's a bunch of information in there. If you can read.
Is that true?
If what true?
What was on the screen?
No, I'm sorry. I was trying to block
No.
That ain't true.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a second. My bad. Go ahead, Doug.
Yeah, and I'm a little worried the way he tried to clean that up with Pat. What is actually Patrick Williams' injury?
It was a weird injury. I don't remember what it was. Let's see if I can find out. I know they said it was like a rare injury.
I'm not really sure if they're confident in Patrick Williams' health coming into this year, the way he answered that. But you can just go off what he says. That's what I'm taking away from what he said. But I don't know. It don't sound confident for me that he's going to be ready to play, even though he said he should.
Oh, it was the bone edema is what
bone edema. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a little stuff in there. Little stuff. He's happy about the draft pick. You know,
he's
what
definitely
I'm
happy about it.
But he did say that he's gonna get back to it on Friday. So it doesn't sound like they're making any plans to trade into the second round. It seemed like the way he answered one of those questions about coming back Friday to evaluate the things.
Yeah, I would say too. I would take that too. Like they're done with the draft now. They're done. That's what I think. Until further notice.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right. Any last thoughts, guys, before we get up out of here?
Hey, shout out to I'm gonna give him some props. Shout out to AK.
Yeah.
You got Matas. Shout out to AK, but you still got work to do, my guy.
Yeah, the Bulls had their pick of the litter based on where they were in the draft, and they ended up with allegedly on paper top 5 talent out of it. So I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. Steve-O?
Good pick.
All right. Yeah, I'm high on the pick. You guys know you get my thoughts, man. But guys, thank you for tuning in to this long ass stream. We appreciate y'all. Shout out to the fellas on the panel here for holding it down. We'll be back for round 2. Round 2 is supposed to be a lot quicker, so we'll be back for that. But You already know what it is, man. Make sure you follow us at Bull Central Pod. You can check those brothers out, or the Cognac Boys over at the Shy Bulls podcast with them Cognac Boys. Make sure you follow them as well. Big Kev at Chicago White Sox and Cubs Central. Did I say that right? Is the right team first?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then you can catch Steve-O on the Chi-Town Sports Central page and everywhere else. You get Chicago Sky Central as well with me. By the way, we got a Sky game tomorrow too, so it's a long couple of days in line for us. Doug.
Oh, I got it. I got to see that game.
Angel Reese, baby.
Angel Reese, Asia Wilson. That's gonna be
I ain't doing this. Whoever doing it, I'm over there.
Make sure you guys are following us at Bull Central Pod. We love you guys. Go Bulls.